you're just breaking it down. Their ability to run the football as effectively as they are, you have to bring another safety into the box, and that's trouble with these wideouts for Dallas.
Oh yeah, you essentially have two number ones on this offense for the Cowboys,
Yep.
George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. The problem with allowing their run game to get going is this is the problem, right? There's holes. You got man coverage. There's just not enough DBs back there to help cover CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens, and you've got those two going one-on-one. It's over with.
Must be nice to have 2 1s.
Man,
What's it like to have 1-1 right now?
Crazy part is they got 2 1s that get more targets than our 1-1.
Dallas's offense is the real deal. I think they've scored 30-plus points in every home game. I mean, their defense is terrible, but if their offense can do this, though, it doesn't matter. They're going to dominate time of possession. There's no you look at that defensive line; it's just absolutely getting destroyed.
10 yards a carry right now.
I mean, this is about as demoralizing of a performance as you can imagine to start things with. And this is what you can't do to Jacoby Brissett. Like, I'm optimistic Jacoby's going to play well, but you also can't be like, hey, Jacoby, go out duel Dak Prescott on primetime. Like, that's not realistic either. Like, Dalvin Tomlinson, there's Walter Nolan, first-round pick. Not a good rep there. Kind of welcome to the NFL moment for him there. I mean, they need a negative play.
You can be a dog in college. This is different, especially on that defensive line.
There's a play. Good
Great
job.
Hey.
I needed that. Big Walt.
Disappointed in the celebration, though. That was uninspired.
There's not too much to be inspired about right now, man. They just marched 80 yards on you real fast.
He needed that, man. Boom.
That's big. Good play.
Hey, Walter, are you prepared to play 90% of the snaps tonight, young man?
I don't think that's
off the couch.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Kindly play the whole game.
It'll definitely be on the snap count, but
it's like who's the huge liability? Everybody else on this team.
Ooh, there's Ferguson.
All right, we're gonna get a third down here.
Listen, it'd be huge to keep them out of the end zone, right?
It'd be a miracle. It'd be a miracle, friends.
Huge for morale.
We all have parlays that are predicated on certain players scoring. I don't want the Cowboys to score, but if they score with some scrub dirt like number 9, who's number 9? If any 83-9, get out of here with that. Oh no, our TV.
Turpin scores is probably going to be on a kick or a punt return.
We're going to go quick. Are they going to go jet sweep?
Ferguson.
Nice. Excellent job. Garrett Williams, the returning. Garrett Williams, they get a stop in the red zone here. Dallas, are they going to go for it?
They might go for this. I would.
Why not? I mean, you're averaging 9 yards a play.
And regardless if you don't get it, you got to
Ferguson, 2 drops.
The Cardinals. You force the Cardinals to go 96 yards right here.
They are going for it. I can't say I blame them. Their defense, atrocious. Come on now. Big play here. They're fully going for it on 4th down.
Sack.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
Josh Sweat with a sack. The Cardinals defense steps up. Unbelievable.
That's huge.
Sweaty J and the boys getting it done. He gets his 6th sack of the season. And again, got to be loving that. God damn. Needed
Especially
it.
How fast and how efficiently they just went down the field.
When Walter Nolan tackle for loss. Yeah, that comes up big there and kind of sets the tone for the last few plays.
It's massive.
Everybody be sure to hit that like button. I'm going to put out a tweet to remind everybody to jump on into this watch along here. Hanging out with everybody. We appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and consider becoming a part of the Supporters Club. We are barreling our way toward 200-plus supporters here. So fired up with the community that we've built over the last several years here at PHNX Sports. And we get asked all the time, like, what's the best way to support us? Johnny, both you guys have Patreon. Do you have anything we can go to? Just click that join button. It's $5 a month to get access to all the emojis, members only streams, which we're going to be doing a lot of in the off season, polls, all that good stuff. Hit that join button. It's just $5. Goes a long way. We appreciate everybody.
I'm glad that you guys went way deep on the bench tonight to get me in here. Obviously you got Bo out in Dallas, so he was off the board. You got your boy there, Damon, who's doing U of A basketball tonight. And you looked around and you went, "Hey, who's left? Who can anybody else talk football?" And then I went, "Well, I guess I could."
You do a tremendous job. Check out our guy Espo every single day on Southwest Bias. He had Bo on earlier today. Espo talking about the Marvin Harrison Sr. dilemma. Not dilemma, I guess, just his critical comments to ESPN and Josh Weinfuss about Junior's usage, which is something we've complained about, I don't know, for 2 years. Your predictions for this upcoming drive, Espo, knowing that the Cardinals are unnoticed by the Hall of Famer out of Indy.
If I'm Drew Petzing, the first play I call is a ball to Marvin Harrison Jr.
Smart.
Just going, hey, I hear you, and yeah, sure, we'll try.
Do our best.
It's just run quick game. Do short, quick 3-step drops. Hopefully, at that point, he's got to get open, right? Slant routes, hitch routes, just something short, quick game that you can get him moving. Try to get the ball in his hands early.
Oh, and let Jacoby get in a rhythm early too.
It's single high here, so.
Bam Knight starting at running back. Jacoby's got to get rid of it, and he gets laid out in the end zone. Oh, Jonah Williams sucking again. No surprise there. Good Lord. The Cowboys' defensive line is not good. How much longer do I have to watch Jonah Williams? Did he just get beat there? Are they going to show this replay, or are we just going to key it on Dak for the entire game?
Oh, just Dak and Pickens.
Jadeveon Clowney, I think, just took Jonah Williams to the woodshed. All right, 2nd and 10. Cardinals inside their own 10, or just outside of it. There is DeMercado with a very pedestrian run on 1st or 2nd down. The Drew Petzing special, it's 3rd and 8.
Well, he's nothing if not consistent, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I believe that was Bam Knight who played that last snap there.
DeMercado.
Was it DeMercado? So DeMercado came in on 2nd down for Bam Knight. Sometimes it's just all the same. Shane Diefenbach entering the studio here, aghast by the football product that he's watching after watching his precious Seahawks, watching 2 teams slum like this. There's MHJ.
Goodness. Look at that.
Marvin Harrison Jr., big gain down to the 30. Jonah Williams, though, if you guys watched, almost got boat race there again. But Marvin Harrison Jr., a very smooth route here against a very meager Dallas secondary. Look at that. Look at Jonah Williams almost get beat there. Oh, my God. Dante Fowler almost beating Jonah Williams.
Marv getting some nice separation there.
Oh, God, that's a problem.
2-man.
Look at that.
It's a good route because you got, they're in 2-man. You got a safety over the top, but the corner's playing inside and on the low hip. Right? It's just man coverage from the corner now. And when you're running a stop route like that, you can do that.
That's so important, too, because it's going to flip field position regardless. Cardinals could not be punting from there. Look at Jacoby stepping into the pocket. He just missed Trey McBride. More pressure. I don't like all the pressure that we're seeing on Jacoby thus far. You look at Dak, who had minimal pressure until the Josh Sweat sack. Jacoby's been under duress every throw he's had. Had Trey McBride need to pick up the blitz there.
It feels like every time he started, the last 2 games, he's been facing this kind of pressure. They're not giving him a clean pocket.
He's doing a nice job hanging in there. Yeah, just from the outstretched arms of Trey McBride. Cardinals have to find a way to at least run the ball a little bit. I think Greg Dortch gadget play here in the backfield. He's lined up as this kind of the swing back here. They're using Dortch to Jacoby on the move again. I think Jacoby got a little greedy there. I think he had an underneath option. They're ripping it down. I don't mind the aggressiveness. They're clearly ripping it downfield. Hit that like button on the stream.
That's what I don't understand. You are so down bad in your protection on the right side
Dortch is
that
in
you've got 165-pound Greg Dortch in there trying to help block.
Yeah.
That's
Petsing.
that is so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
It's the Petsing special here.
Oh,
You're digging deep at that point.
Worst third down conversion in the NFL, over 50%. So there's a free play here. Can they get it off? Jacoby Brissett back to Marv.
Marvin Harrison. Look at that.
Marv with 2 clutch third down catches.
It's got to be his most targets he's had in the last 3 games.
Think somebody's texting Senior going, you might be able to watch this one?
I don't know. We'll see.
I got to say this. I was reading that article. I got to the photo of Marvin Harrison Sr. with Marvin Harrison Jr., and I went, dear Lord, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Another great
That's
comeback
there.
route.
That's there all night tonight.
They're going to play that off coverage on him. Yeah. Run them comebacks all night long.
Cardinals approaching midfield, almost single-handedly by Marv. Cardinals are basically abandoning the run. Oh, back to Marv. Nice play there by the DB. Broken up there by 26, who's gotten cooked on those prior routes.
One of those that we've talked about all year long, though, where you're coming back. I'd love to see you use your hands to catch that football.
You try to body catch it?
Yeah. I mean, he goes out here like that, the DB doesn't have a chance. Right? DB has to hit arms and interfere. You let it come all the way in here, you'd love to see his hands get out there and try to make a hands catch with that.
Probably going to run here to Bam Knight. Let's see if they can pick up at least 5, set them up for a manageable third down. Nope, they're going to continue to throw.
Wilson.
Yeah, it's a manageable third down. They're at midfield here.
You're 3rd and 5.
I'm at the point where if you're close on 4th down here, I'd like to see them go for it. I heard the Cardinals were going to be more aggressive today on 4th down. I mean, are you surprised they're not trying to run the ball? It doesn't bother me, but.
Well, I mean, they did early in the drive, and it was just completely ineffective, so.
ESPN, the stat of Marvin Harrison Jr., 3 targets on the opening drive is a potential career high.
It's a career high on an opening drive.
I guess Drew read the article. Big play here. Good protection.
He has him.
Oh,
no.
Pass
flag, though.
Looks like pass interference.
Oh, but you still got to come down with that one, Trey. Come down with that
holding on Trey McBride, 1st down.
Holding on the Cowboys, holding Trey McBride.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Can't ask for anything more from Jacoby Brissett. I mean, these throws are on the money. Outside of like 1 or 2 errant ones. I mean, how many attempts does he have this drive? He's got almost 10 attempts this drive.
You'd love to see him come down. But he comes down with this 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Is it just a 5-yard penalty?
Yes, it's just 5 and an automatic 1st down. But
Britain, can we go back to something you're talking about with Marv and catching it with the hands? Why does a receiver try to catch it the way he has been with his body more than with the hands? Is that just a habit thing, or
habit? And a lot of it is expecting contact. Maybe
Gotcha.
you feel better about. I mean, it's a lot of it's just not trusting your hands fully through contact.
Gotcha.
Right, knowing you're probably going to get a little contact, you just don't really trust your hands fully when you get hit. So you just kind of hoping that you can body catch it at that point.
Gotcha.
No, you keep me honest. Any super chats that come in, any new members? I see our friend of the program, Bo Brock, familiar with his work. Check him out in the press box right now at AT&T Stadium. He's in the chat.
I love that, Bo, he called you friend of the program rather than his co-host. As usual, it is the Johnny Venerable show, everybody.
I miss him so much. He's coming back. Is he taking a red eye tonight back to the Valley? We'll put it past him.
He actually asked if I could just leave him there and that he
Smart.
could work from the DLLS studios moving forward.
There's no way, with all due respect to Texas, there's no way I would trade Phoenix for Dallas. 0 chance you could get me to do that.
He just
0
wanted
chance.
distance from you.
That's rude. That's rude. That's hurtful. Very manageable 3rd down here after back-to-back Bam Knight runs. I think this is 4 down territory, assuming you don't get a negative play here. not quite in field goal range. You like what?
Yeah, I think this. If you're in fourth and manageable, 5 or less, I think it's one that you have kind of because the punt really doesn't do much for you. First down, good
Michael
job.
Wilson, great
job.
yard after catch there. Like how Jacoby stepped up in the pocket, thought he was going to take off.
Just that's the difference, right? That's what we talked about. That's the difference between Jacoby and Kyler. At that point, when there's grass available, Kyler's taking it.
Yeah.
Jacoby's going to stand in there and try to deliver the football, which in this offense is clearly what's working.
Right. And I like, don't get me wrong, like I think Kyler Murray could beat the Cowboys tonight. But
I mean, he's never lost in the stadium.
I think the Cowboys defense is very much a get-right defense, but we're seeing Jacoby just continue to do what he has done the last 2 weeks or the last 2 games.
Too. Yeah, like
that's
not good.
Not what you can't do, but fell on it.
You know, we talked about it. Like it's just to the point to where he's got the hot hand right now in the last 2 games. Right, he's averaging 300 yards passing a game.
Yep,
they're moving the football downfield. Jonah Williams got away with a.
Ooh, that's big. Dante Fowler's out from the Jonah Williams potential almost sack.
That was earlier in the drive.
I'd love to see that.
But yeah, he's got the hot hand. Your offense is flourishing right now. I mean, you're not winning games, but you're putting yards up. So.
All right, let's see here. Jacoby Brissett out of shotgun. So they're going to be susceptible to pressure here. O-line needs to hold up. They do, and a nice completion to Higgy Bear.
Hey, be careful doing that.
I know. Gannon doesn't like it when they reach out. He's giving that feedback to Marv before.
Reaching out when you're in the middle of the field like that just doesn't make a lot of sense. Goal line, I understand, because once that ball hits that white line, it's a touchdown. But you do that in the middle of the field and that ball gets hit, that's a fumble for an extra yard.
Yeah, I think number 18 here, I think you got to go back to him. 18 or 85. Cardinals in field goal range. You're not winning this game with field goals. You're just not. And I know you did a nice job defensively in the red zone. I mean, like Dallas.
This is where 85's got to show up.
Picked up the blitz. Missed it.
Not a good throw.
Not a good throw by Jacoby. He missed Marv. He had him on the sideline.
Are they not? Are they going for the field goal?
They're kicking the field goal.
Wow. What do you? I don't understand. What are you going to lose right now? You need to win the worst way.
This is one you got to make. Right, you had everything there. DBs aren't even trying to play it. They're giving you these comebacks. I don't know why they don't just sit here and run these.
Bad miss there.
I mean, they honestly, the offensive play calling with these routes should be comebacks on the outside all day long. Until you force these guys to. Did he make that?
Okay. That did not look good at all. I don't know what we're seeing here. That looked.
I mean, so much so there was a Cowboys player celebrating that he missed it.
Are they going to have to review that field goal? Well, barely made it.
Ooh.
That might make you rethink any future field goals in this game. Cardinals up 3-0. To recap that drive, Marv's got 2 for 33, 5 for 10 for Jacoby, 51 yards. So he had 2 drops. Trey dropped 1, Marv dropped 1, and they had the errant throw. But overall, they're going to have to find a way to be able to run the ball tonight, to be able to take some of that pressure off. But I mean Dallas is going to get theirs on offense. So I do think that I'm sure you're trading points there because you're settling for a field goal there because your defense stood up, you didn't give up points, and you get the ball to start the second half. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in this next possession here. I mean, Javonte Williams has got 4 for 26. I think the Cowboys are a little bit conservative in the red zone.
I mean, I didn't understand play calling for the Cowboys in the red zone. I don't know why you don't just give Javonte Williams a couple cracks at trying to get in, especially once you're inside the 5-yard line. Like, the guy's been phenomenal for the Cowboys all year long now. Really in the run game, period. I mean, we'll take it. Bad play calling, it helps us out.
Yeah, I just 24 points, 28 points. I don't think that's going to win it today for the Cardinals. So, like, field goals, I'd rather just see him be aggressive. You need a win in the worst way. This is essentially your last stand when it comes to any hope of doing anything this season. I'd like to see more aggressiveness than taking that 3 there.
Well, you got to feel good about the receiver's ability to separate.
Well, you're creating separation doing that, but what S was saying, I think I like what he's saying in that aspect because one, you stopped them, right? They were inside the 5-yard line, and you took their chance of scoring away. You didn't allow them to put any types of points on the board. You go down right there, it's 4th and 4 in that 4th and 5, right? You go for that, you pick it up, you go down there and you score 7 points. Now you kind of deflate the entire stadium.
Yep.
Well, the good news is, they were inside their 10 or just outside their 10, and they were able to flip field position. They went down and they got points. I think Jacoby made some good throws. He had the fumble. I mean, this let's face it. Let's see this defense step up and make a couple more plays. Let's see if they can take the football away. I mean,
you can't let Dallas do what they did on the first drive because eventually they're going to start scoring touchdowns. I mean, you can't let them drive 70 yards down the field all game long.
George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb had easy receptions, and Jake Ferguson had like at least one drop, and then Schoonmaker, the other tight end, he had a drop. But I mean, Garrett Williams is a good player, and the Cardinals have missed Garrett Williams for the better part of, I think, this entire losing streak. They were 2-0 with Garrett Williams. Outstanding slot corner, drafted in 2023 in the 3rd round out of Syracuse. I mean, like, you've already seen it pay dividends. You got Garrett Williams back, he makes a play. You got Walter Nolan, he makes a play. It's like, all right, these are players that you haven't had the last couple of weeks where 1 or 2 extra defensive stops. We think about 4th and 2 against the Packers. Could make a stop. So, let's see. You got Will Johnson, the bottom of the screen, on George Pickens. Garrett Williams is on CeeDee Lamb. They're going a swing route here to Javonte, and nice job by the defense.
Good. I mean, that's good swarm tackle.
Coverage must have been solid.
What you really want, you need this defense to force a turnover to this game.
That's right.
Because the Cowboys' defense has not been effective at that this year.
No.
Wow. That is crazy how close that field goal was to me and not good. It went right over the top of that upright.
You just want to see this win so everybody can just take a breath. I mean, just the 5-game losing streak, Britain, that's something that you've never experienced, in your time in the NFL. There's another drop right there, or pass broken up by Max Melton. But
5-game, no, yeah,
2016, when you guys were expected to, I mean, you guys were the co-Super Bowl favorites, and then things didn't go well that season. Like, what was the locker room like?
I think the locker room was fine. So, I mean, obviously we lost. We lost some games, but I mean, I don't even know if we lost 2 in a row. If we did, that was the cap of it.
Right.
Yeah. You would lose one and we'd win it. But the difference between our 2015 and 2016 season was just the close games, right? Like in 2015, we won all of those close games.
Buddha there, beaten by CeeDee Lamb.
That's a tough ask, right? That's that's a tough ask to ask your safety.
I think we're going to get Dallas on a holding call up front. According to the chat, I think Ryan's a little ahead of us in the chat. Potential hold there. Mac Wilson got held.
Nice.
Excellent job.
That helps. But again,
Tyler Booker, the first rounder.
We just didn't win the close games in 2016, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
go
to the Patriots game, right? We lost them because we missed a field goal.
Yep.
We make that field goal, the game's over. We win that game. Right?
Yep.
There was just
kind of set the tone for the whole season.
It really did. And when it goes down to it, all the close games we played in 2015, we found a way to win those games.
Got to keep everything in front of you here. No big plays. CeeDee Lamb with Mac Wilson Sr. on the bottom.
Sweat getting
hand got hit. That's a pick. Oh my God! You got him.
Oh man!
Oh, that's a punt.
That's why. That's why he's a defensive back and not a receiver, right?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Noah, can we see if we can fast forward a little bit on the stream? Are we a little bit behind? Okay, no worries.
We can't.
YouTube TV.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Do we have it on there? Okay, yeah. So Britain, talking about the little things, winning those close games. What's the difference between what you did in 15 and what happened in 16? Was there specific small mental mistakes? What were the things? Because obviously this team struggled with those close game situations.
Well, I don't necessarily think it was anything that could. I mean, there's every game, every play. There's something, not on everyone, but for most part, there's something you think, oh, I could have done this better, could have done that better. The difference was just finishing drives, right? Putting
Yeah,
7 on the board instead of putting 3 on the board, right? I
yeah,
think that just comes back to what it was, just not finishing in the red zone at times. There was never anything that was like detrimental, right? We missed some
gotcha.
field goals that hurt. A lot of that's big, right? Especially
Yeah,
like we talked about the New England game. We make that field goal in the fourth quarter. New England, I mean, the game's over. We win,
yeah.
right? So it's just, or even if I don't even remember how it ended. I think they went and kicked it before the game ended. But if that, we make that field goal, there's overtime on that
Yeah.
aspect. So
So sometimes it's just simply
it's just
luck.
sometimes inevitable.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just who makes the play and who doesn't make the
yeah.
play. It's tough, but
Josh Sweat was the one who just whooped Dak's ass on that third down.
he hit him right on that
Yep.
forearm.
Josh Sweat's having a game. I mean, it's just this is what you need. You need your best players to step the F up and get to a point where this team is not just comfortably losing every week. And it's like, oh, we're going to go through the motions and we're going to let Jordan Love do whatever he wants on fourth down. We're going to let Tyler Warren and Tucker Kraft undress us. Like at some point, it's like, okay, all your players are healthy. Sands your starting quarterback. Like let's see you contribute to a team win. I mean, I argue this is about as good as they look defensively in a while.
They do. I mean, you're getting pressure for the most part. You've had a couple instances where you had pressure right there. You had the sack on the first drive. It's all about making Dak uncomfortable. You have to do that. You have to do that to make him try to force a throw to one of his top guys, maybe in double coverage or whatnot. If you can't generate pressure and you allow Dak to sit back there for 3 to 4 seconds before he delivers the ball, that's a tough ass one for any secondary in the league to cover somebody for 3, 4, 5 seconds downfield. But I think if you allow Dak to sit back and just hang back there in the pocket, he'll throw 400 yards on you.
Well, yeah, especially with the receivers.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
I mean, but the thing is, like, everybody knows how good CeeDee Lamb is. And the same with George Pickens. I mean, George Pickens, since he's been in the league, is like the best contested catch receiver.
Yeah.
That's since he's gotten into the league. Like, there's nobody better in contested catches. So,
Do us a favor, hit that like button, become a supporter here. We got almost 400 watching live. Prime time, hit that like button as well and get those super chats in. Anything you want, comments, talking points, questions, throw them in there, and we'll be sure to read them as the stream goes on. We're not going to wait till the end. We will have a halftime show and a post-game show immediately following quarter second and 4. Cardinals now starting on their side, or Dallas' side of the 50. So the dropped interception didn't hurt them too bad. Let's see what happens here. Bam Knight, good vision in the open field. That's DeMercado, actually, down to roughly the 40. Let's see. The Cardinals, 2-5, roughly 22 points per game, allowing 22 points per game. So, I mean, you make the argument they've been an average team this year, but they've just been so atrocious in the fourth quarter that it's costing them to lose games. Like they are probably closer on the surface to like a 4-4 team.
oh.
But I mean, that's the NFL. I'm not here to make excuses and say, well, if this play happened. Any team can say that. That's what loser organizations, loser franchises do. Are they getting beat by 20 points per game? No, but they shouldn't. They've had 3 years to build up this roster.
It
Big
is.
sack there. Kelvin Beachum, man, it looked like for
Oh, Jonah Williams is in too, but
Ezaraku, the rookie.
Beach got beat though.
Ezaraku, the rookie out of Boston College, we highlighted during the draft process, just completely destroys Kelvin Beachum. Really ugly there as a chance to derail this drive. Donovan Ezaraku, who fell to the second round to Dallas, the nice player. Dallas didn't have too many quality defenders. That's one of them.
And Brissett didn't have a chance to react to that. He just got
Yeah,
Great.
16 and a half sacks.
Past Beach. So
the Cardinals don't like ACC players. They didn't take a chance on him. I guess Garrett Williams played in the ACC, but Boston College, we all have a little PTSD from prior draft picks. Brissett over the middle. Marvin Harrison Jr. first down.
There we go.
Don't let that man get hot.
Man, Jacoby takes a beating.
Yeah, well, yeah. And that's what I'm saying and what we talked about.
Rip it, yes.
Right, he's going to get hit almost every play, especially in the pass game. But the thing about Jacoby is he's going to sit back there and he's just going to deliver the football.
Yeah.
He knows he's going to get hit. He just lets it fly.
Yeah, I mean, good first half for the last 2 first-round picks for the Arizona Cardinals. Walter Nolan, Marvin Harrison Jr. Like what you see. Would you be shocked had I told you, Britain, that there would be no touchdowns in the first quarter? That's kind of busting all of our parlays.
Yeah. I mean, the Cardinals stop on 4th down is the reason why I think honestly it gave that defense a little bit of a jump going, because that second defensive possession they did the same thing. They just came out, they generated a little bit of pressure, they forced some errant throws. I mean, granted, Dak had a couple. I mean, Turpin had a bad drop there, but outside of that, you're kind of forcing him to go. So I think if you can keep this up defensively, offense has got to keep doing what they're doing, right? Because now you're allowing your defense to just kind of sit and relax and rest and be fresh when they have to go back out on the field.
I mean, you're talking about Marv and those comeback routes, and that it looked like the DBs are kind of just giving that to him. At some point, if you keep going back to that, do you set them up for the, fake the curl and go deep and get a big play, or do you think they're just going to kind of sit back on that and say, hey, you can have this, try to beat us that way?
I mean, that's just kind of what we're seeing right now is basically Eberflus is just saying, we're going to give you everything underneath, right? We just don't want to get beat deep. But the problem is if you continue to do that, and if the Cardinals take advantage of that and continue just throwing those underneath, getting 13, 14, 15 yards of catch right there, now it kind of forces you as a defensive coordinator to say, hey, I can't do this, right? They're just marching the ball downfield. Now we come up and try to play man or press man, and now you don't even have to do double moves at this point. Now you just scheme deep, right? Posts, goes, whatever you want to do, anything, deep digs, anything that's moving the ball down the field, deep overs. Right? You get him in man like that, and it's one-on-one. Now you have opportunities down the field.
Marvin Harrison Jr. on pace for 200 yards on 20 targets.
Maybe they can send him Senior's Canton jacket that he said he'd have to return.
That's right.
That up.
It's like we've all been complaining to Drew for 2 years, but it took his dad to just go to ESPN and say, hey, I need you to make this. It's the front page of ESPN right now, that article.
Why is it? I mean, we need to have a talk with Senior and be like, man, you're a year and a half late.
You're too late.
Well, it just took ESPN going, hey, we got a game tonight that you need to give us a little juice for.
That's right.
Gosh almighty. I kind of wish he would have said this last year. Maybe we would have got a change.
Bam Knight or DeMercado. Hang on to the football, young man. What if he did it again? Because
if DeMercado has an opportunity to get in the end zone tonight, he better put 2 hands and barrel roll himself into that end zone.
Back-to-back Super Chats. Kyle, $10. Thank you so much, Kyle, for the support on that. I wouldn't be surprised if the NFL does investigation on why Kyler wasn't put on IR. He could be put on IR tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, Jacoby Brissett, he's ripping it, man. Iron, $5. Great save by MHJ, but to be honest, it was a blatant holding on our O-line, and refs didn't call it. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that. Get upfield, Marv.
Here we go.
There you go.
Same play.
Marvin Harrison Jr., it's funny, with every catch and every target, he gains confidence. Imagine how that works.
I mean, you could just see, it's just the Cowboys defense is playing to allow
They're
underneath. Bad. They're saying, we're not going to get beat deep tonight, so we're going to give you everything underneath, and it's not working for them right now. And they've been susceptible, though. Like, they've been beat all year long on that deep ball, right? Russell Wilson threw for 450 yards against the Cowboys defense. So it's
be smart here. This is, I mean, Get some ISO matchups here. Nice job by DeMercado. Going to be about 4th and 1. Third and one, excuse me. Try the Brissett sneak here.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of hurting me. I didn't know DeMercado was going to play this much. I thought it was going to be Bam Knight.
I know.
It's hurting my parlay bad.
We need a Bam Knight rushing touchdown like we need air.
Listen,
Maybe that
Bam
could.
Knight gets in the end zone. I'm going to be a happy camper.
We need a Bam Knight garbage time touchdown. That could happen.
I'll take a Bam Knight touchdown right here. I don't care if you want to throw it to him.
He just got the
there
ball.
you go.
Go, Bam! Oh! That might have been your best shot.
Shoot.
That was close.
Oh, now you got 4 downs.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go again back to him.
Who we got here?
Oh.
Our head of production may or may not have a first tutty on Bam Knight here.
Oh,
I like that.
He's the biggest degenerate. That was close.
Hey, listen, it's okay. When you were talking about if you have a gambling problem on that pregame show, I was about to say, can you send me that number?
Is it
1-800 next step.
It's a good some gambling problems are bad. Sometimes they're good, though. It's a good problem. You ever heard that term? It's a good problem to have.
Gambling?
Not gambling.
Little Marv action?
Hey! Marvin Harrison Jr. absolutely undressing the Dallas Cowboys.
Now, this tells me everything I need to know. Somebody sent that to Drew. Somebody said, listen, you are fired tomorrow if Marvin Harrison does not have at least 8 targets in the first half.
He's absolutely destroying the Dallas Cowboys. Deron Bland, jocks on the ground, bodies on the ground here in the end zone.
Oh Lord,
my God.
mercy.
Let's go.
There's such a size difference between those two guys. I thought they had one of those, you know, when they do the zoom in on the receiver to show you where they're at.
That's the difference. So that's what happens, right? You give up that underneath stuff the entire length of the field, but then you get down in here inside the red zone, especially the low red. You can't give up anything underneath. So now you have to play press, and now you put him in a bad. I mean, that was just a bad situation for Deron Bland. You got that boy in there 1-on-1, and it's just you're 1-on-1 on the 5-yard line. You know, and it's what 13 personnel.
Yeah,
you know you have one receiver out there. You're on an island.
Marv destroying the Deron Bland.
It's a good release, good route, good throw, catch, and a touchdown.
All right,
that's Jacoby Brissett.
That's
moving
right.
the ball again.
He looks great, doesn't he? Oh my God. Hit that like button. Sorry, just trying to stream through our socials here. After a big play from MHJ.
Like Ryan in the chat, back to real big boy football, boys and girls. Chef, Dad needs to complain every week from now on.
Yeah.
It'll be, if this keeps up, it'll be interesting to see how the narratives change going into tomorrow and the rest of the week leading up to Sunday from fans and the like. Just this has looked on both sides of the ball.
I mean,
competent. Yeah.
What happens to Kyler at this point? I mean, those are all questions people are going to be asking. Jacoby's not perfect, and I think that this is Dallas's defense, and they're going to play Seattle, and that could be a different story. But like, I think it's important to remember also, Britain, that the Cardinals' offense earlier this year, when they played bad teams like the Titans and the Saints, couldn't do this. So it's all relative to the circumstances involved.
Man,
that's called playing with confidence.
And that's called, as a DB, playing on your heels and guessing. That is a big no-no. As a receiver, look at that. CD said, Lord have mercy. Oh, that's bad when you get caught on the other sideline. I mean, how many targets does Marv have right now? 10? 8?
He has Marvin Harrison Jr. has 7 targets, which is almost a season high.
You have 5 receptions on 7
5
targets?
receptions, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
One shy of career high in receptions. Holy hell.
His career high is 6
Look how
receptions.
happy he is. If you like, we've had a chance to spend just a little bit of time with him. He's just such a nice guy. Almost to a fault, too nice sometimes. And he's not his dad. And even his dad says that in the article. He's like a little bit like a church mouse. But that doesn't mean he can't play. That doesn't mean he's terrible. Nice job by Darius Robinson there, beating a double team. Love to see that. Big number 56. Like you can be stoic and still, like AJ Green was a quiet guy. You can be stoic and still be a dog at the receiver position. Here's what you can't do though. You can't ever get into a rhythm if you don't know you're going to get like a target per quarter.
Oh, listen, I agree. Like the stigma of having to be an extremely vocal person to be good. I mean, that's been debunked forever. I mean, Julio Jones was not outspoken.
Pick that shit.
One of the greatest receivers. Calvin Johnson was not a big, loud. These guys are just. Even Larry. Larry wasn't loud and Wade demanding the football and doing all this, right? You've had all these receivers that do this. It's just about production at that point. I don't care how nice or how mean you are. It has nothing to do with all that. But like you said, right, when you get one target a quarter,
right,
or one target a half, there's been games this year where Marvin Harrison's had a target in 2 quarters.
Right.
Yeah, how can you expect anybody to do their job effectively if they're not getting an opportunity to do their job?
I mean, the thing is, can you imagine? Like, you go back to the TO days and the Brandon Marshalls. Like, could you imagine the guys like that are sitting on the sideline getting 0 targets in a quarter? There's no way. They would have
fought their offensive coordinator.
Oh my gosh, it would have been wild on the sideline.
Got a $5 super chat here from Martino saying, a win here would feel good, but every time I think about a win, I get frustrated that our record is so bad and the division is out of reach at this point.
Yeah, but it's you just can't. I'm at that point too, but what I try to contextualize is just like the division is so loaded this year. Bad miss by Baron Brown in the open field. Walter Nolan is playing out of his mind right now. You just have to go about it like just get a win and see if you can stack wins. Can the young players play well? The most encouraging aspect of this game tonight isn't the Kyler Jacoby dynamic. It is Walter Nolan's playing well and Marv's playing well. The players that they've drafted, the building blocks. I mean, CeeDee's just a dog. Look at that. Walter Nolan with the cleanup. That's just one game at a time, 1 week at a time. It's cliche, but we got to be able to trust this franchise again. They need to finish this game off, first and foremost. This is promising right now. But
missed holding call on Josh Sweat on that last play.
First down, Devontae.
Johnny, my guess is some of these people that are unsure about if they want a Dallas win or not didn't grow up watching this team in the NFC East. Anybody that grew up watching the Cardinals in the NFC East knows how important a win over the Cowboys is, regardless of what your record is.
That's right. And Dallas feels good about themselves. And listen, this is going to be a crucial drive here to keep them out of the end zone. You need another negative play. Dak taking off here. They're playing with a little bit more sense of urgency this drive. Let's get to this Libertarian Sasquatch, free MHJ and McBride from Kyler. I mean, let's see. I don't want to come on here and be anti-Kyler Murray. I think I'm dealing with the circumstances right now, and they're telling us he's not healthy, or he's telling us he's not healthy. But I mean, like, here's the thing for Kyler. He needed, like, putting his play aside, he needed to be healthy this year. He needed to play. He was never going to get benched for Jacoby Brissett based on his play, but he needed to continue playing. It's been a critique of Kyler Murray in his career that he's missed time. In a critical season, he couldn't afford to miss time. So I think, like, by that, rationale alone, you can say, well, it's disappointing. But I think we'd be naive if we didn't all see, like, this is trending in a direction, whether it's tomorrow at the deadline or in March, then he's going to go to another team.
Mike Wilson just got
stood up.
Stood. Javonte Williams just. Oh, you talk about a blitz pickup right there. Goodness gracious.
Third and 1 here
You
for
know they're running
Dallas.
football. You know they're doing it.
Strip that ball.
But Johnny, you're right. After 7 years, I think we've kind of figured out where this is heading with the injuries now, and another injury that's kept him out multiple games. I think we know what the fate of all this is, and whether, like you said, it's tomorrow, it's in the off season. We're kidding ourselves if we think it's gonna end in any way other than Kyler not in Cardinal red.
He did. He had a small margin for error. Like I mean, they all did. And again, Gannon and Ossenfort's fate isn't sealed yet either. They got to win some games here. But here's the difference is they're out there actively, and it's not apples to oranges because it's a coach, it's a GM versus a player, but they have a chance to write their narrative right now. It's taken out of Kyler's hands right now, and there's no replacement for Ossenfort or Gannon on the staff that is going to come and substitute like what Jacoby is doing. I mean, regardless of how you feel, like what Jacoby is doing is an indictment of Kyler's inability to stand in the pocket and do plays or throw balls from the pocket. And he can make special plays outside the pocket, but it's okay to
hold. There's, I mean,
a couple
Dallas
bad
is
holes.
Getting away. Oh, they called that one. They had to call that one. That was on Ferguson. He reached out and just grabbed Sweat.
I mean, we're seeing why Dallas is not a great team. They make a lot of the same conventional errors that the Cardinals do. They hold a lot. They have busted coverages. They're inconsistent. Jake Ferguson, who fraudulently got in the Pro Bowl last year or 2 years ago over Trey McBride. I'll never forget that.
I mean,
yeah, that's pretty egregious.
Yeah, come on, brother. You arguing that call. I mean, you got a hand on his shoulder pad. It's holding all day long.
Cardinals pass rush, which has been not great last couple of weeks, turning it on when it matters most. Dallas, by the way, got Cooper Beebe back, Kansas State center. So they were pretty high on this O-line tonight, and they're running the ball well, but their pass protection, there's Zaven Collins. Bad miss there.
Oh, wow.
Sweat.
That's a bad throw by Deck because he completes that.
That's why Zavens is a rotational defensive end making run defender money. No disrespect.
How does he miss him here? Clean shot, it looks like.
He beats the guard. Oh, Jesus, Zaven.
I mean,
all right.
I just don't understand why you.
Whoops. More Marv, please. Would love a negative play here to potentially knock them out of field goal range. They've got maybe the best kicker in the NFL.
Get pressure.
Yeah, they're going for the field goal here.
Jake Ferguson is not having a good day.
Buda Baker gets the ball. Cardinals football. Jake Ferguson fumbles the football there. Turd Ferguson. Let's go. Cardinals football here.
That's a rough day for Mr. He's got a drop, a hold, not a fumble. Oof.
And he's a turd.
And he's a turd, apparently.
Man, I'm just glad they got it. That thing was bouncing around. I was a little worried.
We've seen that before.
Two of the most annoying men in America sharing a booth tonight. Wow.
Well, that's my thing, though. Ain't Stephen A. always bashing the Cowboys?
He plays both sides, I feel like.
Yeah.
And now you sit up there with the owner. He always giving Skip. He was always giving Skip. Oh, that's funny.
Those are the kind of plays the Cardinals have not been making the last couple of weeks. They get that forced fumble, and then nobody would recover it, and then the Dallas would recover it for like a first down.
Yeah, I mean, like we talked about too, if they can create these turnovers, Dallas's defense is not great on that side of the ball. So you're just gonna give yourself some more opportunities. Now you got to convert here. You got to take care of.
You got to make them pay. Yeah. That's right. You got to make them pay. More Marv, please. Are they gonna have to double cover Marv?
I mean, it kind of forces you to have to. I don't know if you double cover him. I mean, I don't know if the Cowboys can afford to double cover. Their secondary is not good enough that if you go out there and you double cover one, you're gonna leave. Now you're leaving somebody else. Now it's Trey McBride show, right? Or Michael Wilson gets involved in that aspect. So it's
Right.
just one of those to where
When does Trey get going?
they're
It's only
just
a matter
not
of
good.
time.
Yeah, they're just the Cowboys' defense is not good enough. So
And if you're going to keep going, giving up the under stuff, it's not going to matter. Like
at this point, you have to just continue giving Jacoby the football and allowing him to just push the ball downfield.
Yep. Rip it.
All right, if there's opportunities to run the football, I take it obviously, but I think right now you got to just the problem that we've seen and we've had with Petsing all year long is he gets to something that works and then gets away from it because he either gets a little
Time for Bam
7
Knight
point
to have
lead
20
or,
carries.
well, yeah, it's just one of those things where I would love for Bam Knight to score a touchdown. That's all I need. I just need him to score a touchdown. I don't need him to run for 100 yards.
I love this super chat from Libertarian Sasquatch because it unfortunately is very true. Walter Nolan showing more in 2 quarters than Darius has in 2 seasons. Darius has looked better tonight. Here's how you have to treat Darius. Is like he was a first-round pick, a fringe first-rounder. Can you just turn him in like a DeForest Buckner into a quality player, like a productive guy where he's not a liability? Yes, Walter Nolan, by the way, was like most people assumed he was like a top 10 prospect. But, the Bears took Colston Loveland, teams screwed around. Like, everybody knew the ability of Walter Nolan, but then the injury, set his timeline back, and there were concerns about off-the-field work ethic from people at Ole Miss, but Lane Kiffin debunked that. The talent has always been immense. Whereas, like, with Darius, and this isn't a knock on him, he's an overachiever, and he would tell you that. But I think they're great complements to each other long-term, and the best part is they're both playing now. But, I mean, you start stacking up, like, you get Will Johnson, Walter Nolan on this defense. Those should be 2 blue chippers for the next 10 years for this team. Cardinals go for a quick run on first down. Jacoby Brissett, good pass protection. Trey McBride breaks the tackle.
There you go.
Jacoby Brissett now over 100 yards with that reception by Trey McBride, or just under, 100 yards. The patience here, pass protection, a little bit better by Jonah Williams, although his man almost tips the ball. Then Trey breaks the tackle on 50. DeMercado been the best runner tonight, 5 for 27 for the Cardinals. Just enough, 9 for 33 on the ground to keep the defense honest. Cardinals would love another prolonged drive here as Jacoby.
Oh, he fell.
Trey's having a couple tough routes tonight. He might still be running.
He keeps his feet. It's for sure a first down.
Mac Daddy 714 $1.99. I almost had Titans PTSD referring to the fumble.
On that fumble for sure.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to compliment Drew Petzing after this game, but I mean we're a long way from that.
That stat's crazy. That was Buda Baker's first takeaway since 2022.
He's just.
I mean, you're gonna get 120 tackles out of him.
Get rid of it.
Oof. Clowney's having a.
Kelvin Beachum. Maybe this is why he's not starting over Jonah Williams. Kelvin Beachum maybe enjoyed his bye week.
But it's not even this. It's you can kind of see what they're doing because you got Jonah, you got Beach lining outside of Jonah. Right, so you have an extra tackle in the game right here.
Yikes.
So you're going 2 tackles and you're allowing Jonah Williams to get away because now Jonah Williams is getting double teams with Will Hernandez.
Right.
So he's not getting torched. Now it's Beach getting torched, right? Either way, right tackle is just not very good for this team.
You have to call this offensive line the fountain of youth with Javian.
Can they get another deep completion of Marv here? They've got Zay Jones is in the game now. Pass protection looks okay.
Holding.
That's a hold.
That's on Paris.
Yeah, they'll decline this. Cardinals about to go their first punt of the game here. Not ideal. No points off the turnover. Quick drive for the Cardinals there.
Yeah, but you ate some clock,
Yeah.
so and you took a possession away from them.
We got some yards for our Trey McBride parlay, although we're missing about 50 yards here. Maybe Dallas will implode here on punt return.
I mean, that boy's the Clowney looking like a young Clowney.
They
tonight.
signed him off the street about a month ago.
They did him wrong with that jersey number, though. Good Lord. Yeah, my man Clowney.
Oh, people are saying, "Oh no, what happened? Did they have a block punt?" People, are we behind again?
Blocked.
Yeah, blocked
Oh,
punt.
go out the back. Go
no.
out the back and give him 2. Don't give him
No.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, you needed that to go out the back of the end zone.
Yep. So that you go from
Bad.
taking it away to giving it right back there.
I mean, that wasn't even close.
Did they have their offensive line blocking for the punt too?
What happened here?
Let's see. I
Cody,
mean, it was everybody. Look at
how
this.
long he took.
Oh,
Wow.
40,
you're better.
44.
You're better off just not. You're better off just not even. Owen Papo. Yeah.
Oh, he blocked it with his face.
You're better off just not even punting that.
God bless. I know that hurt.
Shut up, Brian Schottenheimer. You're smug mugging.
I was
not great. Well, Cardinals get the ball back.
All right, here we go.
Get the ball before halftime.
Well, that's the thing, right? You get the ball after half. So this is an opportunity. Yeah, you gave up 7 right there, but this is an opportunity with 4 minutes left to chew some clock, try to get some points and double up and get the ball again after halftime and try to do it there. But that's the bright side of this, I guess. We haven't had too many bright sides all season long.
Special teams, bad.
That boy Jog.
Max Melton being evaluated for a concussion. That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Owen Papo got absolutely destroyed. Not great. Cardinals with a blunder that is all too familiar during this losing streak. And these are the kind of plays that you're hoping to avoid. But you got to come away with points this drive. But here's the thing. Like, Dallas' defense ought to be gassed. They've been on the field
most of the first half.
Right. The offense for Dallas has not been able to get in any kind of rhythm.
You need points. As a Cardinals, you need points here. And then you need points after halftime. Right? You can force the issue and have literally back-to-back possessions without Dallas's offense touching the football.
I want to see him go back to Marv. They didn't in that last drive.
Yeah.
I want to see them go back to
go
him
deep to him.
Here.
Yep. Would love to see that. They're not good enough not to. Everybody, reminder: we are not going through halftime. We'll have a halftime show, and then we will be back post halftime with the second half of our watch along. Big thanks to everybody. Hit that like button. Get us to 500 likes here on a live stream. The vibes were great until the block punt. Let's see if there's a little complacency here. If they can come back, have a short memory.
Yeah, you just gotta. If you're petsing, you gotta keep going to what was working. Like don't, like you guys were talking about, don't shy away from it. Don't try to lean too much into the run. Continue to press the issue with this Dallas defense because they've continued throughout this year to prove they can't really stop.
They can't stop anybody.
Well, they haven't been able to stop anything. I think like what we talked about earlier. I think you need to get back to those underneath routes, the comebacks, the stops, right? Curls, just getting the ball out, right? Forcing these guys to, if they're going to give you 10 to 12 yards per completion, let it go. Take it.
No doubt.
Yeah, just march down that field. And like you said, once you get down there in the red zone, they can't give that up anymore.
Well, yeah, then you can't. Well, then you can't play off. You can't give up any ground.
Hang on to the football here.
God almighty. Listen.
Did a nice job to get something out of nothing there.
Oh, that's Weaver. Oh, he got smoked. I feel your pain there, but I was not a very good front line on kick return either. You're asking me to, yeah, it's tough, man. You get a guy that's 170 pounds and 180 pounds, and you're asking him to block a guy that's double his body weight.
It's a little easier now for
it's
him,
easier
though, right?
now.
Yeah.
Like back when I was playing, you had to take that drop and turn around. You got a 250-pound human running full speed. You're coming from a stop. Oh, just wasn't it.
Bomb it. Here we go.
Yep. Nope.
That's all right.
It's fine.
Underneath.
Good read.
Completions. There you
Oh,
go.
here we
First
go.
down.
They
Clock's
stay.
running.
These safeties are backups. They're missing their best safety, who's got multiple takeaways.
I like that Jacoby didn't force the issue, though. He went, okay, I got my safety valve, and I'm going to hit him.
I mean, if you're CD, George Pickens, you guys haven't had a chance to really find any kind of rhythm with Dak in this game. Cardinals, I think this is a position where, like, continue to, I suppose you said, throwing the football downfield, go for it. Field goal's not going to win you anything. You got to find a way to get in the end zone again.
Feed Marv the ball. It was working. Keep doing it.
Trey's out of the game here. Uh-oh, look out.
Marv.
Oh, my
go.
goodness.
Great hand. See, that's a hands catch right there.
Yep.
I mean, Marv going to have 100.5.
That's at it ties his career high in receptions at 6.
That's ridiculous.
Great protection there. If they're going to get that kind of protection, the Cardinals
That's a
can do whatever
catch.
they want.
That's a good go get the football.
That's right.
If he does that every single time, he's going to make more catches than he has anything else. Like that right there, he's got good hands. We know he's got good hands. He just has to trust it.
Keep going at Deron Bland. That guy is burnt toast right now. Jacoby. That's all right. Checking underneath the Higgy Bear. Positive yards here. Man, Higgy, he plays hard.
Yeah, but that's
Look at that.
too.
Be physical with them. They're fired up because that block punt. Go down, shove this touchdown up their ass right here before half.
This is the smart part right here, though, right? You're moving the football downfield, but you're taking time off the clock at the same time, and you're in control.
Yep.
Right. You have your timeouts. You're in control of the clock. This is just one of those situations where if you can get 7 right here, I think you completely change the football game.
No doubt about it. Do us a favor if you haven't hit that like button. We're about a fifth of our way to our like goal. Arizona Cardinals lead the Dallas Cowboys 10-7. 400 plus watching right now. Consider clicking that join button. We get asked all the time, how can you support what we're doing here? It's a mere $5. Click that join button. Become a member of the Supporters Club. Again, we've been doing this for almost half a decade. This is my 5th season with PHNX Cardinals as we're barreling our way toward 50,000 subscribers. Help get us there and become a member of the Supporters Club. True sicko level stuff. You can get an emoji of me two-handing a beer, as well as the palm to the face Bo Brock, which is my personal favorite. So many good choices here. A slew of quality PHNX Suns emojis as well, as the Suns with a big dub over the previously undefeated San Antonio Spurs. So vibes are high right now. We can get this dub. ASU with a big win over the weekend, as is U of A, now football bowl eligible. So again, could a tide be turning here for Arizona sports, Espo?
Hey, let's not. Let's stop.
You calm your ass down right now.
Johnny, no.
I was like, oh, this team won and this is going well?
But I love that we're so thirsty for anything. We get 2 wins and we're like, oh, so everything's changing? We know how to get disappointed here.
We do. We sure do.
But by the way,
there's AZ Moses 89 gifting a membership. We appreciate you. Member and friend of the program.
You want a good laugh? I just had an NBA player text me simply, Brissett better than Kyler.
Oh man. I think Jacoby Brissett's having a nice game. 13-19, 139. This is the big thing that he's had over Kyler. His yards per completion, 7.3 tonight. It's almost over 7.5 the last 2 games. I mean, that Kyler was having a tough time getting over 6 in some games. And again, was he being coached to do that? Was it a byproduct of the offense? I don't know. We're not in the film room. We're not in the quarterback room. But all I know is right now, Jacoby Brissett's on pace for his second 300-yard passing game in 2 weeks, and he almost got there in 3 weeks. He almost got there against the Green Bay Packers. Marvin Harrison Jr., if you're wondering, 6 receptions on 8 targets, 80 yards, and a touchdown. His career high in yards is, I believe, just under 150. That came in week 2 last year against the LA Rams.
Jacoby just feels like he has a command of things. Like it feels calm.
Yep.
It feels like, he knows what he's doing with this offense. Like
this run game is not working.
No, they got it. They got it. They're trying. this is what Drew wants to do. It's his identity, but I understand not wanting Jacoby to get too much pressure. And we saw last drive, pressure killed them. Jonah Williams is getting destroyed. Send all the right tackles to Arizona.
This one's
Send them all.
One now.
Yeah, I don't. How the heck did this TV get behind
Where'd
the
Shane
cable?
go?
Well, ESPN on their hockey coverage was actually running ads longer than
This
on their
TV's
streaming.
behind
Yeah.
this TV now.
Head of production Shane needs to show us how to use the remote.
Fix ESPN, Shane.
Come on, Shane. Fix
Jeez.
ESPN.
You have one job.
Oh, it's funny.
It says we're live. I don't know. I
It says it's live.
I do not understand what's going on.
But I mean, this
This is a big play here.
Bam night.
Bam night. Bam, bam.
Oh, now we're ahead again over here.
So I don't. Speaking of getting ahead, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. But if you get a win here, do you consider looking at trying to acquire a running back before tomorrow's deadline?
I think if the team understands that they are, or if the regime understands that they are in a position of security with Michael Bidwell, which we believe that they are, I think absolutely. I certainly don't think you're trading players. They got to finish this job. But, like, you're not trading. If you win tonight, you're not trading Calais. You got to like what you're seeing here from Bam Knight. But,
and not unless he gets in the end zone.
well, they're
I don't give a damn what he does.
well, no, he's getting targets, though.
I don't care about the open field. He just needs to see pay dirt.
We're all waiting for a Trey McBride anytime touchdown.
Hey, listen, I have Trey McBride scoring in another parlay, too, so that'll help, too. But,
No, I think Espo – I think it emphasizes the need tonight, but I also don't know how close Trey Benson is. I don't think he's close, though. It's a big possession here. Dallas using their timeouts. Jacoby Brissett. McBride thought he was held. Let's see on a replay here. Yeah,
little hip.
Deron Bland. If Deron Bland can't cover Marv, he sure as hell can't cover Trey. Now it's
hip turn.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably
that would have been ticky tack
because he's close. But
Bo Brock saying that Trey did get interfered there.
He definitely had his hand on his hip. You can see him kind of turn him right there. Yeah. But
I'd love to see end zone fade here to Marv. I don't like that play call. Greg Dortch on the QB keep.
It worked. Kind of.
I think this is 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah.
I think 100%. This is hand the ball to Bam Knight right here.
Nice block there by Yeldon Froholt. 4-down territory here.
All right, that's all that matters. Number 20.
I like to stand up in situations like this.
Oh, you had Bam for a first touchdown, huh? Oh, well, I have him for any time, and I needed to go.
He's in
opponents are 17 for 17.
Bam Knight.
Get in the end zone. Step on my mic. God bless.
Timeout. Call timeout.
You strained your neck.
Jesus. Stepped on my mic cord. I got so excited there.
It's a really big possession here. It gives the Cardinals a 10-point lead before half, plus the Arizona Cardinals receive the ball to begin the second half. Another dominant drive by Jacoby Brissett. Got to find a way to punch it in here.
Did you see that stat that now the Cowboys have given up 18 of 18 first downs on 3rd and 1 this year?
Lord.
Solid. Really solid from Matt Eberflus. Come on, JG. This is
That's almost an indictment right there, though, on your offense. Tied a career high in receptions. He's your number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
If you are Drew Petzing, you are saying, please don't put that graphic
up. Let's get a prayer circle for Trey McBride anytime touchdown with a sub bullet to a Bam Knight if applicable.
Let's get Bam out the way, because if Bam goes out, you got Trey.
I'm all in on Bam. Let's get Bam a touchdown here.
You think so? 7th straight TD inside opponent's 5-yard line, longest streak in the NFL. Bam Knight under gun, or excuse me, under center, the Jacoby down to the 1.
Oh my gosh!
Run this again. What's the payout for you? You can say that to our audience.
It's $400.
With just this?
20. All I need is Bam. A little $20 bet.
He's
pays me
getting
$400.
Man, that looks like it.
What are we doing?
Collapsed on the left side. Williams unblocked.
Oh,
Keep running it.
do it again. You got another timeout.
You
do it again.
I'd run the same play.
If it makes you feel better, he's not going to score if he doesn't score here.
Thanks.
It makes you. It makes us,
make you feel better.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, Shane. God,
this is only second down. I think you run the same play.
Can always count on Shane there. Can always count on Shane.
Do we got a tush push coming up? People think tush push is coming.
Yeah, you can look at his feet. God
Jacoby
bless.
Brissett, tush push, touchdown, Arizona Cardinals, up 17 to 7,
we're
pending
winning.
the extra point.
We're winning.
Hey, you got time in the second. Don't be selfish. You're a selfish boy.
It didn't even look like they needed the push to the tush. It looked like you just got in without the assist.
I mean, we couldn't have done the tush push block for Bam Knight to get a handoff. I mean, I need Trey too.
Yeah, they didn't even get up to his tush. He just got in without him.
Oh. I mean, Evan Brown didn't touch his soul. He just bear crawling there for no reason. Look at this. He just bear crawled. Oh. Oh.
Got to stop them before half.
Yeah,
Ryland money.
Can't let them score.
No, and we saw with the Packers.
I have so many questions with how Jacoby Brissett's looked over the last three years.
I mean, like,
or three.
I think a lot of
games.
that, though, when you sit here and think about it, is one, he's had success throwing the football. Yes. But I feel like he's had there's been way more passing plays.
But is that a byproduct of a comfort level from Petzing with
Could
that
be.
style of quarterback, or was it out of necessity? Like,
That's what I mean. That's I see what you're saying. I mean, we won't know that.
no,
But
no.
It's just kind of to the point to where it's like since Jacoby has been in the lineup as a starting quarterback, they've thrown the ball 35, 40 times a game.
Yeah.
As to where when Kyler was there, even if you threw it that much, it was all predicated on the run game.
But how much of that is because of Kyler's style? And we were talking about earlier where Jacoby stood in the pocket and
Kyler's
made
going
a
to
throw.
move.
Kyler moves,
Yeah.
and Kyler runs, so you lose passing opportunities there when he decides to use his legs. So,
Well, that's the thing you get with a mobile quarterback, though, right? When you have a guy like Kyler who, the minute it breaks down, right? When protection breaks down, Kyler he can make wild plays, which we've seen throughout his entire career. Like he can make something where it looks like he's sacked for 12 yards, turn into a 40-yard rush, right? You don't get that with Jacoby. Jacoby's not, even if he breaks a tackle and a sack, he's not about to just take off running for 45, 50 yards, right? So for the most part, when Jacoby's in that pocket, he's sitting in there. He knows he's going to get hit. He's going to deliver the football. Whereas Kyler's going to sit back there. If he gets through read 1 and 2, right, and it collapses, that's it, right? We don't have time. He doesn't have time to go there. And in his mind, that clock is up. So it's like trying to make a move. So it's just it's two different styles of quarterback. And I think the style that Jacoby plays is built for the offense that Petzing wants to run. And we're obviously seeing it work, right? And I've been a supporter of Kyler the entire time.
We all have.
I will, and I don't care if
I'll
like
root for
it or
him
not.
at his next stop.
I do too. I think if he gets into an offense where the NFL is like that, it doesn't matter what position you play, right? In the NFL, it's all about finding a system that suits you, and if you're able to do that, you play a long time, you make a lot of money, and you do a lot of good things. right at the part where you're not finding that spot, it's hard to get going, especially when it just doesn't seem like you can run the offense that they want to run.
Here's the thing: is that we may never know what transpired, how it's going to go down. But here's what I do know: Jacoby Brissett's not getting benched anytime soon. Like he's going to
you're
play
not
in
going
Seattle.
away from that. He's working, right? What he's doing right now is working.
This isn't
And
working.
do not let that happen. Oh my Lord! I mean, that's fine. We'll take
Special teams for the Cardinals have been bad. Come on, Jeff Rogers, what the are you doing? Come on, man.
I mean, it's really not. At the end of the day, it's essentially just like kicking the ball out of bounds. So we'll take that. Now, if he'd have got across the 50, you'd think it, but you would like for him to be tackled inside the 25. But
yeah, because now you're making your defense have to work that much harder to keep him out of field goal range.
Well, yeah, just to keep points off the board. All right, because as it stands here, it's a 2-possession. But if you allow, Dallas has to gain 20 yards with the kicker.
I'm conceding a field goal here.
Which is fine. You just have to find a way to not allow the Cowboys to get inside the other side of the 50, because the field goal kicker the Cowboys have is good from 70.
Yeah,
he'll reset the record that was broke yesterday if you give him the opportunity.
Which is insane. Remember?
Nice. Rip it. Later, Dak.
Oh.
That'll affect your mobility as Walter Nolan comes crashing down here. Get there. Get his ass. Mac.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we need the Turd Ferguson. We need the prop bets.
Cowboys are out of timeouts, though, so they have to move.
We need the prop yards. That's a bad miss tackle. Keem Davis Gaither's here to do Ole Miss face mask. Great job. Jump that route.
Oh, no. He was going backwards. Clock keeps running.
Suck it, nerds.
Right.
Don't jump off sides. They're going to spike it here.
Why do more teams not run the fake spike? Try to catch a team off guard.
The way they're set up right there, the fake spike's not going to do
true.
They're going to attempt this field goal.
How is this the biggest field goal in NFL history?
This will be 70-plus yards.
Yesterday, 68.
What?
Yesterday, the dude from Jacksonville hit 68-yarder.
Yeah.
This dude's making it.
This is going to be what?
He's making it. Yeah.
It's the same distance, 68?
Yeah. He's making it.
What?
This is a joke.
When did kickers get this good at hitting from this deep? I remember when 60 was insane.
It's just everything.
Has this
now.
guy missed
matter
this
what
year?
Position you
forget this guy.
He missed.
He missed it. Suck it. Yes.
Look, that thing
he
had
the distance.
That thing had 20 yards of distance past that. He
That's-
just yanked it. Looks like my driver off the tee.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. We're all going to use the potty. We got a halftime show going down in just a couple minutes. Jump on over to that stream. Then we're back for the second half. Good to see you. Michael Wilson, a huge gain to kick off the second half here. The watch-along and the tomfoolery continues. Michael Wilson with a tremendous catch and run by an absolute piss missile from Jacoby Brissett. Nice job by Paris Johnson Jr.
Bam Knight touchdown.
Don't be selfish.
I'm going to be selfish all night, Johnny, okay?
I've heard a lot of crazy crap, Johnny. I've never heard piss missile.
Oh, it's a very common football term. It's in the dictionary, I think.
Emphasis on dick, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's
yeah.
right. Hey, this is fun. We can do this. Hit that like button and get us to 500 likes here. Jacoby Brissett, 4 yards away from another red zone possession. Bam Knight gets a carry here. Can he turn the corner? Look out, Britan Golden.
No!
Bam Knight down inside the 10.
This is a second straight drive.
This
He's
is
gotten you to
awful.
the 5-yard line.
Here comes a DeMercado Volter
This is
touchdown.
awful. This is
No.
actually awful.
It's the greatest night of my life. Trying to see my team snap a 5-game losing streak over an average Cowboy team. Michael Wilson with a tremendous block here. Yell to Froholt. Cardinals doing exactly what they need to do. Sense of urgency to start this half. BG, we talked about it in the halftime show. You couldn't come out and be complacent. You had to come out and have the same kind of urgency with your offense down the field. Could we get a little more fade? Oh, jeez. Is that a holding penalty here?
You know what? It doesn't matter because all Bam Knight's going to do is get all the dirty work to get you down to the 1 yard line and somebody else scores a touchdown. You know, if there's somebody else going to score a touchdown, it better be Trey McBride. All right?
I'm far too entertained by your pain right now.
Man.
Yeah, that didn't look
I'm
good
so
at all.
happy
Just
we're
a
winning.
5-yard penalty. No, you hate it. You hate fun.
I hate fun.
Yeah, you hate fun. You don't like winning.
I didn't know we could win, to be honest with you. So this is real. This is nice. This is nice. I didn't think we were ever going to find a way to win another football game.
Well, it's
so.
not over yet.
Yeah.
Cardinals, they'd love to blow this game. Trust me.
Please don't.
Michael Wilson, underutilized for so long, just comes out and just 50 yards on the first play. Come on, Jacoby. Be smart here. You need 7.
And
Trey
he got
McBride!
it.
Trey McBride, anytime
right.
touchdown.
There we go.
Feeding families is Trey McBride.
All right. Can we get Bam Knight in the end zone before the game's over? I'm spamming this all night.
Jacoby Brissett is a revelation.
Hey, we're 5 yards away from the PHNX boost hidden.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Excellent. That's the second story though to Britan Golden's heartbreak over Bam Knight.
Three
Shane,
plays.
I don't
74
believe a word out of your mouth. Oh,
Jacoby
I love you
Brissett.
too, Shane. I love you too. As I binge eat all this chocolate.
Ignore my shameless product placement, by the way. Over here.
Hot cheddar. I don't know if that sounds delicious or not right now.
What's their season high for points?
27.
And
Jacoby Brissett now, and let me pull up the stats because I'm going to butcher it. Jacoby Brissett has now played just under 3 games for the Arizona Cardinals, so he still has another quarter and a half to go. He now has, I'm pulling it up here, very, very, very slow on ESPN. I think Jacoby Brissett has 4 touchdowns coming in tonight. He's got 3 tonight, so he's got 7 touchdowns to 1 interception.
wow.
That'll work.
In 3, not even 3 games either.
So
That's in roughly 8 quarters because I'm not even going to count this quarter. This quarter just started. So Jacoby Brissett now has 7 total touchdowns, 6 passing, 1 rushing, to just 1 INT in roughly 8 quarters with the Cardinals. I mean, he just
So he has 6 passing touchdowns.
6
is that
passing
correct?
touchdowns. He's averaging 2 per game.
So he now has as many passing touchdowns this year as Kyler Murray.
Correct.
has.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not. I don't know when we're going to see Kyler again, but I think it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
I think Kyler Murray's next
I
game.
don't know if you will
Kyler Murray's
Kyler
next game
Murray
as a starter will likely be
on a different
in the 2026 NFL season.
Yeah, and Jacoby now has as many rushing touchdowns as well.
Trey McBride has 5 touchdowns. His fifth, he's got 3 touchdowns in. I'm going to butcher this. I've already screwed this up.
Yeah.
Bo Brock on Twitter. Trey McBride hauls in his 5th TD on the season and 4th in 3 games. So he's got 4 in 3 games with Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett. I mean, we saw it in the preseason, and here's what I'll say: it's easy to diminish preseason, but here are the 2 things we took away from the preseason. The first team offense looked like ass. We all said it. The passing game didn't look good. And then Jacoby Brissett would come in and be like, "Oh, like this is nice. He looks good. If Kyler were to miss a game or two, he's a really great backup because you had Clayton Tune, who's not an NFL starter or backup. He's not an NFL caliber player. Desmond Ridder was a disaster, and Colt McCoy couldn't throw. Like they were really excited because Jacoby could come in. And you knew you were in really good shape with this room. But what he's doing right now, and no one saw this coming. I mean, none of us saw this coming.
You've got people in the chat asking if Kyler could be a kick returner.
That's the most disrespectful thing I've heard tonight. Can Kyler Murray return kicks? Is that what you're asking?
That would be a really, really bad investment if you put him back there. I would tell you that.
All right, I'm gonna ask. So Jacoby Brissett, Trey needs 10, pays out 166. Jacoby needs 50 more yards. Trey needs roughly 30 more yards. They're offering me not a great cash out right now. 10 pays 25. No, I'm not doing that.
$79 cash out offer for the Bam Knight touchdown.
I think you take it. I think you take that. I think you respectfully
just take it and let it ride.
You know that means he'll get 2
if
the
I
rest
take
of the
that,
way.
he scores. So
I need Jacoby
Brissett.
I need Jacoby Brissett to hit Zay Jones on a 25-yard pass, and then
I kind of need Zay Jones to catch the ball too. But
quit
I
being
also
selfish, Marv, taking up all the targets. Let's say Jones have a trash.
George to have 5 yards receiving too.
We've gotten to the point now, Cardinals dominating thoroughly, that we're rooting for certain prop bets. We'll do anything we can to get them. This is what most fan bases deal with. It's like, oh, I'm winning. We're winning comfortably. It's like Noah rooting for the Lions. It's like, as Will Johnson completely absorbs CeeDee Lamb because he's elite. It's like Noah's like, oh, how many prop bets can I place on Jahmyr Gibbs every week because he has like 4 touchdowns a game? We don't live that life, Noah. Don't judge us.
That was great breakup there.
Good play. That's what we talked about earlier with Marv, though, right? Letting that ball trying to get all the way to your chest.
Yeah.
You just, as a defensive back, if you've got good coverage, right, that's not going to be 9 times out of 10 you're batting that ball down.
Well, your point earlier was if he tries to catch it with the hand, the defender's hitting him in the arm.
It's only arm. That was a good throw. I just understood Jake Ferguson still standing up with one arm on the ball after you've already fumbled.
Dallas isn't going to quit offensively, and this is where the Cardinals defense can't get complacent. Ferguson, I mean, they got good skill. They've scored over 30 in every home game.
Well, I mean, we know Dallas's offense can be potent. And Dallas has a good offense.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas has an atrocious defense, though. That's what kills them. Like, the Cowboys can go score.
Who missed the tackle there?
30 points, but, oh, goodness.
Who missed that tackle?
Can't do that. Can't let that man get going.
Come on, Calais.
Yeah. He just whiffs.
Oh, he tried to cut off. He knew it was zone, outside zone to the left. He was trying to cut it off and shave, and 39-year-old Calais ain't got the same knees that 24-year-old.
Where's 97? There's 97. Throwing off his block there. Buddha looks better tonight. This is the best Buddha's looked in a while. Oldest active defensive player. The oldest offensive player has to be Joe Flacco, right? Has to be.
No, Aaron Rodgers.
Is Aaron younger or older than
Aaron's
Joe?
older than
Older.
Flacco.
What?
Isn't he 41?
He's 41.
Oh
Flacco's
man,
40.
Why is Yeah, I guess he was drafted way before. You're right, but Flacco looks older to me.
Well, the problem when Flacco got in, Flacco was playing.
Mhm.
Aaron Rodgers had to look
Right,
at
sat right away.
Brett
You're
Favre
right.
for a few years.
Blitz, Buda Baker.
Oh,
Jalen
That's
Thompson.
2 by Ferguson.
Jalen Thompson was ready to pick that. Had that gone over. Ooh, you gotta catch that.
Yeah, that's a very catchable ball.
Turd Ferguson not having a good game.
Not a good day for old Mr. Ferg.
Nope. Big play here. This is 4-down territory, we would assume, for Dallas, correct?
I think everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think every drive for Dallas from here on out, especially if you get the ball downfield right here, is.
Oh,
gosh, that's a heck of a catch. That is a heck of a catch. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. I know that hurt.
Ooh.
That's what, I mean, even so I try to tell, right? So, like, high school receivers and stuff that I train, the biggest thing I tell them, if you can do that right there, you can play this game for a long time.
Right.
Yeah, and the best part about it is, like, the rules are in the.
Oh, who stood him up right there? That's a nice play. Mac Wilson Sr.
The way stuff is gone, right? Nobody's really getting murdered across the middle anymore.
Yeah. Denzel Burke's in, so it looks like Max Melton's out with a concussion. That's a stinker, especially on a short week against the Seahawks. Not ideal.
I mean, it's a short week, but it's not a crazy short week. It's
Mac Wilson leaves games a lot.
It's not a Thursday night short week. You'll still have at least 5 days.
24-7 lead. Can they hang on to it? That would be disappointing.
There we
go. Sweaty J with another sack. Dak held it too long, and Josh Sweat gets his 7th sack of the season. Leads the Cardinals. Has to be in contention for top 5 in the NFL. His 4th quarterback hit tonight. The free agent quarterback, almost at a point where he matches his season high last year for the Eagles and Vic Fangio's defense. He had 8 sacks last year. Everything's trending right for Sweaty J, back with JG. I mean, he's on pace. Yeah.
Will Johnson got away with a hold right there. We'll take it, though.
No one saw it. It's fine. Nobody saw it. All right, big play here. Watch 87 underneath. All right, the chat's saying we got 4th down here. Nice tackle by Denzel Burke. What a great football player that young man is. 5th rounder out of Ohio State. They are going to kick a field goal. That's a win, isn't it? That is a effing win. F yeah.
They have 3 safeties in the end zone. But see, down here, that's okay. You're in the red zone. You want to play, and it's 4th, right? It's 4th and goal at that point, or 3rd and goal at that point. So it's put your feet in the end zone. You can allow
That's
the
fine. Take your
stuff at that point.
Take your field goals. Me.
The problem is when Rollis' defense plays that prevent in the middle of the field, in the open field, and then you'll start to look like what Dallas' defenses look tonight. You're just giving up 15-yard passes all day long.
Yeah, and chunk yards, you get down the field. Yeah.
I'm having a good time.
This is really good. I mean, think of it, right? The Cowboys' first possession of the game, they did exactly that. They pushed the ball straight down the field, but then the Cardinals keep points off the board. Yeah. Right? Their first drive of the second half, they push the ball down the field, get out into 1st and goal situation.
That's right.
And you only get 3. So, I mean, they've had 2 possessions where they were inside your 10-yard line. And it's, it's good. You found ways to bend and not break in that instance.
Max Melton will not return with concussion protocol. So we just can't have the wheels fall off.
Just can't make simple mistakes, especially on the offensive side. Just protect the ball at this point.
Sure can't. Sure can't. Do us a favor, hit that like. Any super chats? No, man. Let's get started here on a PHNX Cardinals watch along second half. Appreciate everybody watching right now. And let's do us a favor. Become a member of the supporters club. $1.99 from our guy Michael. So obvious. MHJ and Trey love playing with Jacoby Brissett. I mean, the offense is just more
clicks better.
Yeah. I mean, like, I got somebody texting me, like, we got to apologize to Drew Petzing. Let's just pump the brakes on that. Let's check back in a month. Do it against a good team, right? A good defense.
A good defense. That's we'll talk about this next week.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're going to have a Seattle defense.
Yeah.
That is, especially that front seven. Right? And as poor as our right side of our offensive line is, that front seven can be really detrimental. So, I mean, if we can put even half of this display that we've seen tonight next week against Seattle, I think you're okay.
Well, and of course, Marvin, Trey love Jacoby right now. He's actually throwing the ball to him.
Oh, yeah.
It's Big Dalvin Tomlinson talking to Jonathan Gannon. No, man, would you mind clicking back on the chat on the stream? Greg Dortch.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Good return. Good return.
Dortch has been excellent tonight.
Good return.
Matt Eberflus, does he get fired after tonight?
Yes.
I would imagine so.
They are allowing 31 points per game.
Not gonna. I mean, it's a miracle that they have. How many wins does they do?
First team in NFL history to score 30+ points per game and be outscored through 8 games.
That's insane.
That's nuts.
I mean, it's pretty wild. They only have 4 losses. Here we go. Oh, it's DeMercado.
Still though,
I don't care. He can do all this in the middle of the field. Just
get it to the goal line back.
But this is big now that they're getting some runs now because you can run that clock and not have to rely.
Right.
Well, this is how you get runs.
Yeah.
Right? You throw the football and you have 260 yards passing through 2.5 quarters.
Yeah.
Now you're forcing these guys. They gotta empty the box. Now there's only 6-7 men in the box, and you can block that many.
Jerry Jones like touting a trade that they did and isn't telling anybody as his team gets boat raced on Monday Night Football. He's like, we made a trade, and people are just like, look out. Good run there. He's like, we made a trade, and we're about to be 2 games under 500, but we're out here adding players.
What if it's a surprise Kyler move? He's undefeated here, so we're never losing again.
You could never have too much depth in your quarterback room.
Yeah, we already got one quarterback under contract for $200 million. Why not put 2 of them?
But he loves freak athletes, right? So
that would be a move that they do. Like if Dak wasn't secure in his position, 100%. Kyler would probably welcome that. Here we go, DeMercado.
Get the first down.
Cardinals exclusively going to the run here. Dallas' defense is beyond gas. Kindly allow Jacoby to continue to throw. So we can hit our prop bets. I need Jacoby to hit 270. He's right at 220. So we need like a 50-yard bomb here to Zay Jones.
Drew's feeling like he's in his bag right now.
I know.
He's just handing it off.
Handing football
You go play action here. You go a little play action.
I think you keep running until they stop it, quite frankly, at this point.
What do you think about if they score here, pulling Jacoby Brissett for Slovis?
I don't know.
Protect him at all costs.
That's right. Jacoby, I'm going to need you to complete more passes for big yards, please. These cash outs aren't to my liking. I don't like them at all. Frankly, they're a little disrespectful. The Trey McBride anytime touchdown felt like free money tonight.
Goodness.
Bojbach just said Marv in the chat. What are we? We're behind on the stream.
I love that Bo is sitting there just ruining this game for everybody.
He's one of the worst. He's one of the worst people I know. He's going to have a banner night tonight in Dallas. He deserves it. He's got a newborn at home.
There we go.
Make a move here. Goodbye.
Oh.
All right.
Never needed anything more.
Marv, I needed you to get about 15 more yards.
Marv almost housed that.
Again, just underneath.
I'm telling you. Quick
Stiff
throw.
arm, cuts inside.
It's just quick game, right? It's quick. Look, watch Deron Blank quit on this. Look at this. After this, watch him jog.
It's amazing. It's like, hey, he's a big physical receiver.
He was out about 5 yards before. Watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we needed that. We needed those extra yards. Fade. End zone fade to Marv. DeMercado back in the game.
No, stop giving him the football. Throw it to Marv.
A DeMercado rushing touchdown helps literally no one. Doesn't help fantasy players.
If DeMercado scores a touchdown, I'm fighting Shane in the back.
That's right.
Ooh, that might be the most interesting thing to happen tonight. All right.
Marvin Harrison Jr., 7 catches, 96 yards
Jeez.
on
You
9
gotta get him-
targets.
You got to get him another. You have to get him another.
The biggest loss right now is the fact
look
that
at Beach.
Marvin
Lord
Harrison
have mercy.
Marvin Harrison Sr. should have complained, as JW in the chat says. We should have gotten a senior, athletic article this summer, basically a sit down with his dad, and then we could have just been off to a really good start.
Beach just sunned whoever number 20 is for the Cowboys. Lord have mercy. And then grabbed him by his shoulder pads and kept him in there.
Friend of the program, Diehard Shaft, saying he has Bam Knight in 3 fantasy leagues. That might be
You sicko.
that's an arrest right there. That is unbelievable. You're down so bad in 3 leagues. You got Bam Knight. That's fine. Big penalty incoming. Your bet has life. So we got first and goal on the 1, according to Bo Brock here.
Thanks, Bo.
Bo Brock, first and goal on the 1.
Well, Brock.
Bo from the future.
Bo needs to chill.
Put
on
him in
the-
Yeah,
timeout.
For
but
real.
DeMercado's
Might
in the
have-
game.
Might have to ban him.
Oh, PI in the end zone.
What's the vote on banning Bo?
That ball didn't look catchable, but
Bo, you're banned until the post-game show.
Can we put him in timeout? No. Up. It said never mind. Do they pick this up?
Oh, they waved it
They
off.
waved it off.
wow, Bo, I blame you.
They waved it off. Oh, the ball was tipped. That's why.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It was Rymond.
God bless.
No, I'll kindly leave after that comment.
Okay.
Now the team's going to lose. After that, it was tipped Ryman.
Oh,
you-
we're kicking field goals.
Fake it.
It's all right. You can trade field goals.
We need a personal foul leveraging penalty.
Chad Ryland, money from 34 yards out. Cardinals extend their lead back up to 17. No, man, let's jump back into these super chats. Big thanks to everybody watching along. We have 500 people watching live. Subscribe to PHNX Sports. David, $2. Zero's been great, but 2 day for the D.
The offense has been great, but today is for the defense.
Yes. Excuse me. I got a light in my eyes. I'm blind.
Sure. Yeah, let's blame him.
I'm reading a 5th grade reading level with my son. Kyle Haley, $5. Adam Schefter was saying on Pat McAfee that Monty and JG didn't draft Kyler, so this might be interesting this offseason. I mean, I think we're trending. We're heading toward a divorce. It now becomes, can the Cardinals find a team willing to take on Kyler's contract? It's very manageable into this offseason. It's basically a 1-year deal for about $40 million. Now, I'm not sure
That's
that
manageable.
yeah. Well, what I was about to say.
for the Johnny Venerables of the world.
The-
Sure.
I mean,
the
Lord,
trade-
Johnny, I'll take $40 million now.
The trade compensation would have to support the Cardinals eating some of that money. So if the Cardinals are like, well, we'll eat 20 if you up it around. The hard part's going to be, though, how do you sit Kyler Murray for the remainder of the year, but then also convince the team to trade for him in the offseason? Is his injury enough where you just say, just shut it down, get healthy for yourself? We're going to trade you in February before the league year. Get that done at the combine where a lot of those deals get done. The combine is the 23rd through the, I think, the 30th, the last week of February. So it's a little earlier this year. Or is it a scenario in which, like, we went through it ad nauseum, Britain. There's not a team that could make the move tomorrow, because it's going to be a talking point. People are going to, especially after this game from Jacoby, people are going to be talking about it. Save for the Vikings with J.J. McCarthy, and I thought he was fine. He threw for about 140 yards and his completion percentage is low. There's just not a clear team right now that could trade for Kyler Murray, as opposed to the offseason where coaches get fired, GMs get fired, players get reset, and you would assume the market's going to be at least more robust than it is now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking teams that need somebody bad right now, I mean, like you said, Minnesota, they're fine. McCarthy's doing okay.
Right.
He's distributing the football when he's healthy and he's in the game.
Washington, which would
Washington,
be the funniest thing.
Yeah.
that would be
Him and
hilarious with
Cliff,
Cliff. I mean, the Jets.
Well, it's
Lord
like
have mercy, the Jets need help at quarterback.
Is Washington ready to just give up on their season? Because they're playing Marcus Mariota for the rest of the year. They would just be giving it up.
Yeah.
Are they okay with that? They might be. They might just say it's not meant to be this year. But that division is so bad. I know the Eagles are great. The NFC is really deep, though.
I see the Raiders in there. Hell, the Raiders too.
Yeah.
Gino's not.
Well, yeah. I mean, no, he's not. And Pete Carroll's won with a diminutive quarterback before.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it's an interesting option, but that's probably an off-season move, right?
Yeah, that would be one of those. It's just you're looking at somebody that needs a change at quarterback now, right? I mean,
Closest thing
the
is
Jets is really the only team that you're sitting here thinking that.
Yeah, with the Jets, basically be like, we want to get a head start on our offseason.
You
But
could do that.
yeah, you absolutely
just-
could.
You if you wanted to consume that contract as the Jets. I mean, like you said, essentially it's just going to turn into a 1-year deal.
Justin
but it
Fields
goes into next year.
isn't like a playable player right now.
No.
I don't know if he can read a defense.
No. AZ Moses, $2. Cards 3 and 4 in Dallas is 0 and 2
in the red zone.
in the red zone. That's the key of the game right now. Absolutely. Yeah. Here's what the Cardinals can't do. They can't get complacent. They've done a hell of a job. I would have loved to have seen them punch that in, and I thought that McBride penalty was going to be the key to opening up this game. But Cardinals, they've tied their season high for points tonight. And we talked about it, Noah, all week. It's like they're going to have to score 30 points. Dallas can score 30 in the blink of an eye. So you don't have Max Melton out there. You got Denzel Burke covering George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb. That's going to be a tough task. So we'll see. We'll see.
I'd like to see 41.
41 points?
That's what I predicted.
You did, but you predicted 41 for both teams in a 41-41 tie, like a sicko.
Oh my gosh, CD is wide open.
Nice play by Dak. Will Johnson likely saves a touchdown there.
So the defense has started the fourth quarter early?
Yes. Cardinals are about to go into their fourth consecutive fourth quarter with a 7+ point lead.
Look at this.
Wow, what the?
It was just a broken play.
Nice play by.
That was a good saving tackle, because if he doesn't tackle him right there, he probably scores.
Yeah, Jacob saying put Walter Nolan in. Yeah.
I mean, as much as you want that, he was definitely on a snap count going into this game, having this being his first game. So, and
I'm going to say F that snap count here in the fourth quarter.
Forcing the issue and doing it in here, when you have a 17-point lead about to go into the fourth quarter, I mean, he still needs to be, get opportunities and put him in the game, but you don't want to overdo it and then you lose him for 3-4 more weeks.
You need him. You need him to play. You need him to be productive.
I think they're going to stick to the game plan with Nolan.
Yeah.
In snaps and how many snaps he sees tonight, but moving forward, it'll obviously go up as long as you get him out of this game healthy.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's a simple game. You just have to match whatever they do.
You just trade scores. Yeah. That's right. Oh, great job.
And he tipped
Walter Nolan. I mean, like, that's the difference in these games that they've been losing. They
Yeah.
haven't had a player do things like that. They haven't had TFLs. They haven't had passes defended. They haven't had strip sacks. Big play
There
here.
you go. Nolan again.
Walter Nolan. He was the
There's
number
Nolan
one
again.
defensive tackle against the run in college football last year in the SEC.
That was big.
Good Lord, where has he been? Walter.
But you're about 7 games late. Come on. Better late than never, though.
He's dominating this possession here. He's single-handedly forced Dallas to a 3rd and 10. Now they're in 4-down territory. Are they in 4-down territory?
Yes.
They need a field goal.
I mean,
Get his ass. Shit.
I
Make a
think-
tackle.
Oh, that's 4th.
Nice job.
I
Denzel
bet
Burke,
they
a nice
kick this.
tackle here.
I bet they kick this, and then
Yeah, they need. I think they take the field goal here.
I think you kind of have to take this field goal.
Do you with a kicker like you have? Do you save the field goal for last?
Could possibly.
because he's got that range.
I mean, he's
Yeah, it
looking
looks
at
like
the sheet like
Schottenheimer's
he's
going
going
for
for it. Yeah, there you go.
That's fine. Let the clock tick down. Are they going to get a playoff before the end of the
No.
quarter?
No. I'm just going to let the clock go down. They're going to go for this, though.
Yeah, I mean, how many more opportunities are they going to get? You know, those
Yeah,
kind of
I
things.
think you kind of have to, especially with the Cardinals' offense moving how it's moving. I mean, your run game was working that last
Take
drive,
me
so
home.
you're chewing clock up. You're
Yeah.
getting first downs, so I think you just kind of have to. They're going to have to just go for it.
Walter Nolan just whooping Tyler Booker's ass. Tyler Booker, the guard that was overdrafted by Dallas, he may end up being a good player. That's a lot of what the local media here wanted and tried to link the Cardinals to, and we said they were never going to take a guard at 16th overall. Congratulations. Guards can end up working out like the kid for Seattle, but when you have the option of, hey, can I take this supremely gifted front 7 player or a guard, you take the front 7 player.
I'm not used to talking about guards named Booker getting their asses handed to them. It's different. for
Oh
me.
my God, you've been waiting to pull that out. That is, it's poetic. Listen. There are players where it takes time, and then there are players that you can tell immediately when they play. This guy's a big time prospect that has a chance to be special. Walter Nolan, his first NFL game on Monday Night Football, is the Cardinals' best front 7 player tonight,
Yeah, and without
or front
a doubt,
4
too.
player. Mac Wilson's playing really well, linebacker. I guess Josh Sweat's playing really well.
But you're right though. It's the little things though that you've seen Walter Nolan do.
Right.
Stopping the run, deflecting the pass. There's just been a little of everything from him. And to Britton's point earlier, it's those kind of little things that can wind up winning you games when it's close. So you do got to wonder how much of a difference could he have made in some of those close games earlier in the
They
year.
probably have at least one win. And he probably helps against San Francisco, Tennessee. He probably has at least one more win.
I think it takes the proc out of having 5 fourth quarter leads and all of them ending up in losses.
Yeah.
It not necessarily, not to say that they would have won 5, but right, maybe you for sure squeak out the Titans. I mean, that's one even without Walter Nolan
But even
that you should have won. But it's just small things like the run game, for instance, like not allowing people to just tear you up in the run game, but also getting your hands on a football.
He's
right?
a presence.
Batting it down.
I mean, the Cardinals have more rushing yards than Dallas, 94-79. I mean, who would have thought?
especially with how Dallas started running
Right.
football, you wouldn't have thought that.
Let's see here. Big play here on 4th and 4. People
And
are
you
saying
get off
LF.
the field.
People are saying nice D. People are saying yes.
There we go.
I like it. Let's
They-
effing go. Denzel Burke.
They were just listening to Taylor Swift's new album. That's where the
Jesus.
nice D came from.
The dad jokes with Espo are sorely needed on these live streams. I love it.
This is
How
ahead
are
of
we
that.
back
Oh,
to
what
the-
a play!
That's a hell of a play.
What a play!
Oh my God, Denzel
play.
Burke. The Cardinals draft class. Let's go. The Cardinals 2025 draft class single-handedly winning this game. My God.
What a play!
Is it big night for Monty? All right.
Yeah, it's a big night for JG and Rawlis and his defense. This is what we have. I mean, they've played good enough during the season, but not for 4 quarters. This is probably the most complete game
It's their
On
best
both
game they've
sides of the
played all
football.
year.
This on both sides of the football. This is the most complete game we've seen all season long. Really, this is the best. 3 and however many quarters we've got, 3 and 3/4 and 2 minutes. This is the best we've seen since JG and company have been here.
Well,
Complete game wise.
Well, especially when we've been hearing all week that, this is going to be a shootout. The
Yes.
Dallas offense is dominant, but their defense is weak. So the Cardinals are going to be able to put points on the board. Nobody expected what we've seen through 3 quarters.
I just got a text. I'm sorry, but having Denzel Burke on CeeDee Lamb is insane, even if it worked. It is pretty crazy that was the call there. Denzel Burke, go check out our interview with him here at PHNX Sports. He came in studio with Keaton Crawford and talked about it and said he's just waiting for his time. They played him because he was a slot corner primarily in college. He played a little bit outside, and he said, Cardinals are playing me outside. He played so much college football at Ohio State. He was there for seemingly ever. National champion. The 2024 class, I'm just putting it all on if Marv is good and Max Melton's a contributor and Taylor Demerson, you'll take that, right? 2023, you got Garrett Williams, Michael Wilson, Paris Johnson Jr. 2025, I just put it out there, Walt, Will Johnson, Jordan Burke, who is developing. He plays a lot, edge rusher from Oregon. Then you've got Denzel Burke, Cody Simon's probably redshirt this year. Keaton Crawford, who looks great, who's probably going to take over Jalen Thompson at safety next year. So, Monty Ossenford for his flaws, and he's got flaws like everybody else, his drafts have been good. I would say ranging from about B- to a B. They haven't been A's. They need a Pro Bowler. But, Walter Nolan, we all knew it was a very unique opportunity. He fell to them at 16. And you can see now, if he's healthy these first 2 months, they're dramatically different. Dramatically. Another shitty red zone possession for the Cowboys. Let's bomb it here with Jacoby. Love it. Trey McBride. Get upfield, Trey. Get upfield. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We got a 171. We're short on our goal. Get us to 500. Hit that like button. Appreciate everybody watching right now.
For the price of a cup of coffee, you can help 3 guys who have sat here. Hit the like button.
Oh, yeah.
Put this game away with a touchdown here. Jacoby Brissett, rip it, and cap it off maybe with a Bam Knight screen pass. Wouldn't hate that. Bam Knight screen.
For a touchdown?
You keep holding out that hope, Britain.
Trying.
All right, we're going to pick a player of the game on the post-game show. You guys tell us in the chat, who is the player of the game right now? There's too many options to choose from. Sweaty J, Marv, Jacoby. That's not a good sign for Dallas. Trey McBride. Who is the player of the game right now? Tell us in the chat as the Cardinals look for their first dub since week 2, which Bo Brock put out. Diamondbacks have a more recent win than the Cardinals. So that's sad.
Not for long.
Not for
Hopefully.
long. Jacoby Brissett, I would be hesitant to disagree with that. I would say Jacoby Brissett as well. Jacoby, people are saying Marv, Walter Nolan. Man, there's a lot of good options. Marvin Harrison Sr. is an option. He comes to mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think if you're going to give anybody the MVP, you got to go with Senior on this one.
Well, come on, Bam.
Guy's soft. I can't believe anybody would ever bet on him.
So, serious conversation. If Jacoby leads them to a score here, is he a top 10 Arizona Cardinals quarterback?
Cut Espo's. I need Espo's mic cut right now.
Well, if you're going to go top 10, outside of
and they get
Kurt Warner, Carson Palmer.
Kurt Warner, Carson Palmer, Jake Plummer, Kyler for longevity.
Yeah. Can't believe I'm not going to win one bet. Oh, Jonah.
Oh, gosh.
Clowney again getting pressure.
That's exactly why you have to go tackle in this draft.
Yes.
I think it's or Or if you're going to try to shop somebody that's got a good tackle that needs a quarterback by the deadline.
Think about Dallas. You would have kicked that field goal. Now they didn't.
Yeah.
What's the flag on?
But
almost,
you're
almost blocked it again.
Jonah Williams, man. I can't believe he's this bad.
to your point though, you got to go tackle because you can't be bringing in a new QB or going with Jacoby Brissett and hoping that he can stay upright for any long period of time if you don't take care.
Well, and like you said, like you're putting like Jacoby's the quarterback for this offense right now, right? And it's shown he's putting out the yards, he's doing this, but doing this is going to be
you're going to get Jacoby beat, man.
You're going to get him hurt.
You're going to get Jacoby hurt,
and then you're back at square one, right? It's like
how is Beachum? Like I get Beacham's not had a good night tonight. Can you just practice with Beachum as the starting right tackle? I think that's what you need to do.
I mean, the thing is, Beach been getting abused.
I know, but I think there's a difference between like you're the starter though, because we've seen him play well. I mean, at this point, like what other choice do you have? Like
well, you don't. Jonah's just. It's just not.
It's not happening.
It's not good enough to be on the starting roster. Like you're at this, like to the point, like you're gonna get somebody hurt in the backfield, whether it be a quarterback, running back, somebody's gonna get hurt because of just the lack of. I don't even want to say it. I don't know. Can't really say lack of effort, but just not. You're not good enough. You're just not good enough to be out there.
Yeah, lack
Dallas
of ability.
Dallas could score 3 touchdowns in a quarter, and we know the Cardinals can allow 3 touchdowns in a quarter. So.
It's all factual.
The thing is, what we've seen tonight, I mean, we know what could happen and do all that, but the thing about tonight offensively is that's what the second punt we've had tonight.
Mm-hmm. Right, you were due.
And you've been moving the ball efficiently. You've taken time off the clock. I think it's to the point of your defense has played tremendously well.
Yep.
They've only given up 3 points.
Yeah, literally. Defensively, you give it up 3 points. And on top of that, like Dallas has been inside their own 10-yard line twice and come out with 3 points.
Yeah.
Right? Dallas has been in the red zone 3 times and has 3 points to show for it.
Yep.
So it's just wrong. Your defense is playing well enough that I just don't see it possible to knock on wood.
Brissett's not going to last with Jonah Williams out there.
No, and that's just not something you can afford, especially when you're starting to at least look like you know what you're doing out there offensively.
Josh, $2 super chat. Walter Nolan's 100% the player of the game. I mean, I think if he has a sack on this drive or an upcoming drive, I think him as an encapsulation of the defense. Jacoby's been so good.
I think we will find out over the next couple of drives who's the player of the game. Somebody will make a deciding play.
Easy money Chubbs, $1.99. Jonah is as useful as an elevator in an outhouse. I like the sign when they made it. He was hurt last year. You know, they like Josh Simmons. You weren't going to take him at 16. Nice job stepping up for Dante Stills there with some interior pressure on Dak Prescott. Here are the Cowboys' drives tonight. Downs, punt, fumble, missed field goal, downs. Love it. This is as good of a defensive performance as we've seen. But again, we're all collectively holding our breath here because we've seen the Cardinals defense play well and then vomit all over themselves in the fourth quarter. I think running back and if you trade for a running back and then start Kelvin Beachum as Dak tries to take off here, I think that gives you some juice going into Seattle. Seattle will expose Jonah Williams though. Jonah Williams will leave Seattle and it'll be a horror show.
I think it just got put in place right when you saw
Mac Wilson Sr. looks like maybe he got the air knocked out of him. Kyler Plummer, $5. Kyler Plummer saying need to draft nothing but offensive linemen and keep K1. I'm sorry to say I don't think that's happening.
One of those two things might happen. But
probably draft old lineman, but I don't think you're.
T. Votto, get a right tackle tomorrow. Jonah Williams related to. I'm not going to finish that super chat. But the sentiment isn't lost on me, TV Vita. We appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, like, I think the offseason strategy is clear. Offense, playmakers, quarterback, running back, tackle, guard of the future. I mean, the defense right now, you got to feel pretty good about it. Josh Sweat's under contract, Baron Browning, Walter Nolan, Darius Robinson, Mac Wilson Sr. The only person that's not under contract is what's his name? Jalen Thompson. And you got Keaton Crawford. The defense is just going to need some seasoning like they always do on day 3. They'll go BPA. But your top 3 picks, I mean, right now, guys, you got to have as much ammunition as you need if they need to go up and get a quarterback.
Yeah.
Because I think Jacoby Brissett, I suppose, playing himself well enough, like, you're probably going to go into the offseason with him as your starter. He's on a 2-year deal. You trade Kyler Murray, you get compensation, and then, like, you know, I don't think Sam Levitt's declaring, but you get a Sam Levitt type where it's just a solid first-round quarterback, maybe a fringe guy, and you have him come in here and you sit until they're ready to go and you build up the team. But a lot of this, though, I suppose, predicated on can Jacoby Brissett sustain this?
Yeah, well, I mean, it comes down to you have to find your quarterback of the future next year, whether he's playing right away or he's taking, a quote unquote red shirt season behind Jacoby Brissett. You have to have that guy in place. So to your point, you need as many cracks as that or as much ammunition as you can if you need to move up in that first round. I just wonder, you close this out tonight. Is there any hope for this season, or are you essentially still in the mindset that this season's a wash and you're just trying to have a brighter future?
What, 2-5 right now?
Yeah, so you get 3-5.
You go to 3-5. I mean, it's not that it's lost.
Gannon made the playoffs with the Eagles at 2-6.
But you need to make the problem is if you can hold on to win this football game, that Seattle game becomes crucial. Yeah. Like every divisional game you play from here on out, you have to win.
You have
to beat all 3.
You play the Jags. That's not a good sign. Mac Wilson going to the blue tent. You play the Jags. You play the Falcons. You play Tampa Bay, who's good. You play the Bengals. I mean, you play the Niners at home, which you have to win. There are games like that I think the Cardinals will take care of business, but you're right, Britton. It's like, how are they going to play in the division as Dak picks up a key third down there? A little scared now. No Mac Wilson Sr. in this game. I would probably just put an extra DB out there. But it looks like Cody Simon, the rookie from Ohio State, another rookie out there getting reps, number 50.
Strong catch right there.
Dak's getting into a rhythm here. This is trouble.
Pickens.
Strip that ball.
Ball's out. No! God bless, we can't recover fumbles to save our life.
Who stripped that?
Garrett Wilson.
No, Buddha stripped it. Come on, Cody Simon.
Man. Williams got it out.
Garrett Williams. Come on, Cody Simon. Blitz his ass. Garrett just got lit up.
George Pickens again. George Pickens going to fumble that ball again.
Dallas is going to get theirs. They're going hurry up right now.
They don't have a choice.
Why do I feel sick? I'm sick.
It's called PTSD, Johnny.
Listen, you've got you've built yourself a cushion here. So, Jalen Thompson, that's not good.
Keaton Crawford about to go in the 7th rounder out of Nevada. Another rookie. And here's the problem. As Troy and Aikman are discussing it, it's like the players are thinking about it. If we're thinking about it, and the players are thinking about it, and it's one of those things where, at the end of the day, until you break this, it's going to remain in your psyche. But here's the good news: is Jacoby Brissett is likely like one scoring drive away, one touchdown away from ending this game, regardless of what Dallas does.
Score a touchdown, this game's done.
Right. So even if Dallas were to score here, yeah, you got time.
Next time the defense goes to the sideline, JG's got to pull them together, Rollis pull them together, and just be like, Put all that crap.
We're not
going to
let this happen, guys.
Play the
This
game.
isn't the other game.
$50 super chat. Thank you so much, Adam. Fan character jumping in the air in front of a big red heart with Javonte Williams running pom-pom in their hands. Fan character jumping in the air in front of a big red heart with pom-poms in there. I'm not sure I understand the reference.
It's an emoji.
Oh,
that
is it?
describing?
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't get those on the screen. Thank you. I think Adam's just showing support. $5. Javonte Williams shining
$50.
$50. Excuse me.
Touchdown pass.
Dallas scores quickly here with 11 minutes left in this game.
That's fine. Go down and take care of your own business.
You just got to listen. This is points now. Now you just need to put points on the board if you're the Cardinals, which means, Petsing, you have to continue the offensive play column that you've had through the first three. Yeah. We can't get back. We can't get into this. Let's run the ball and let's go. Like, you've got to move. You need to run. If you can run the ball successfully, agreed. But if you're going out there and you're getting 2 yards of carry and not picking up first downs, you're going to put yourself in a bind.
Just be aggressive against this defense like you have all day. I mean,
Gary
it's
Williams
not
just got.
Yeah.
No Mac Wilson Sr. That hurts. Here's the issue for Dallas is they've had so many red zone opportunities. You can't let them get right. How many red zone opportunities have they had that they've blown it? Now it's a 10-point game. You need to put this game away.
Yep.
Who do you go here to? You go to 18, you go to 85.
18 and 85. And 14, right? You can even put 14 in the mix right there.
I keep going back to Marv on the under stuff. It was
if they're
going
to give it to you, if they're going to give you those underneath routes again, complete them. Complete the hitches, right? We've seen what Marv can do with the hitch. You get the ball in his hands early, right? He can break a tackle. He can turn a 5-yard play into a 15 to 20-yard gain. You just got to keep doing that, right? Keep putting the ball in your playmakers' hands and allowing them to make the plays. It's not rocket science, right? When you watch the best offenses in the game, their playmakers are getting the ball. They're finding ways to put the ball in the hands of the playmakers, and they make those plays, right? And we've seen it all year long, right? When we have Marv and Trey out here with a max of 8 targets, right? It's like there's not enough opportunities for them to make the play. Tonight, they've had those opportunities, and they've succeeded on all those opportunities.
Hey, don't try to outsmart the room. Just do what works.
Adam, our guy, $10. Appreciate you, Adam. Adam just coming in here with sending us funds, feeding families. We appreciate you, brother. Michael, clock strikes fourth quarter and defense turns into a pumpkin. I'm going to give that. Listen, that's their first points they've given up tonight.
Well,
let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, they're losing players. Mac Wilson Sr., Jalen Thompson exit this game. But I'm going to give them – they've played so well tonight. When we talked about it, it's like, don't give up 30 points. They got a chance to win. This is where if I'm gonna have a turnaround moment, a come to football Jesus moment, if you will, with Drew Petzing, it has to happen now. Like, cut the BS here. Go down, score a touchdown, quiet this, and end this game.
Yeah, help your defense. I mean, again, they've only given up 10 points. That was the first touchdown the defense has given up. Go out there and help them. They've done everything that you could ask for them to do against this Dallas offense. It's your turn. Go out there.
Also, you knew Dallas was going to score eventually. You know what their offense is.
Right. They got. I mean, George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb are thoroughbreds.
If you walked out of this game and
$50
didn't have a touchdown, like
is Adam single-handedly trying to make up for the parlay that Britain's not going to hit?
The problem is I need those to go to my direct deposit.
I just need it to go to my FanDuel account. You know, my 1-800-NEXT STEP.
Johnny, don't you worry. Those go to my direct deposit.
Oh, that's fine. This new office is legit. Greg Dortch getting upfield. Dortch had a hell of a night tonight.
He's had a good night with return game.
I go first play action, go to Marv here. To me, it's like I don't want to see Jonah Williams subjected to a third and long here. Not interested.
The problem
in that.
is Jonah Williams with the play action too, because play action takes time.
Yes, you're right.
So it's just one of those where
he can't block for 5 seconds. 5-7 second step drop.
He hasn't been able to tonight.
People are excited in the chat. They're a little bit ahead. Bam Knight in the game now. Bam Knight long touchdown run would feed families here. How about a 67-yard Bam Knight touchdown?
I'll take that'd be huge. I'd take a Trey McBride catch here too. That'd be nice.
Look out.
That's what I mean.
Oh.
That's where you run into problems.
Oh.
Jonah Williams fell down on first down, according to Bo Brock. Get his ass out of
He
here.
was celebrating at first, but he's
Why
legit
he-
hurt.
I think he took a helmet right into the gut.
I thought he was taking a bow.
No, he was unblocked.
Right, dude.
Guys, come
Oh,
on.
Jacoby elbowed him.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
It's a little helmet to helmet.
Guys, come on. We can't
He was celebrating one, but
we
it looked
can't
like
blow this. Adam with another $50. We appreciate you, brother.
Go.
Come on. Jacoby
God.
Brissett,
Trey McBride.
piss missile for the first down. That's a first down with positive yards. Boom! Let's go.
Is that Jacoby's new nickname, or are you just going to call him
Jacoby
the
piss missile. That's a first down with positive yards, right? Yeah, that's a first down. Don't screw us, refs. Let's go. Rip it. Rip it, baby. Look at Jacoby.
Man.
Rifled it in there. Biggest throw of the season right there. Dallas with all the momentum. Cardinals coming back here. First down. Keep ripping it. Let's go. What a throw right there by Jacoby Brissett. After taking the sack, he comes back. Don't get conservative here, Drew. Don't you dare get conservative.
Oh yeah, boys, that was a good little. I won a parlay tonight
All
with that catch.
Don't be selfish. That's selfish.
It wasn't a big one. It
I'm
was a
just kidding.
$50 parlay to win 160.
Right.
But hey, we'll take it.
We will take it.
That gives me money to bet with on Thursday.
I think
Priorities, right? Well, holy
Priorities,
crap.
baby.
I just won the Adam parlay. You just dropped another 50.
Trey McBride needs 5 more yards, and Jacoby Brissett needs 8, and I cash out 166. So we need Trey McBride, one more catch.
Trey McBride, third tight end in NFL history with 5+ receptions over the last
10 straight
10
games.
straight games.
Come on, Jacoby. Rip it to 85 or 18.
Or 20.
Just complete a pass.
Oh,
Guys, what's going on here?
come on. Now you got 3rd and 15, huh? 3rd and 17.
I almost want to treat this as 2-down territory. I don't
You
No.
can't.
No, no, no,
don't
no,
That's
no, 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 no.
insane.
don't punt the football.
You
That's
listen.
insane.
You're not doing that because if you don't pick this up,
Johnny,
you're
if
in
it makes you
trouble.
feel any better, that guy was just picked off of the practice squad from the Vikings.
Of course he was. Eberflus always pushes the right buttons. Come on, Trey.
God, this offensive line is atrocious.
What's going on with them?
Bro.
Clowney again? Clowney again. Oh, they blew it dead.
Oh, my God, Jonah.
Bo said
Hey,
he's
that
so
was
bad.
actually helped us
Yeah.
out because Clowney was about to get a
Adam,
sack.
Adam is just sending the best super stickers ever. And I feel like I have to read them to make it worth it.
He's a special
Video
boy.
game character punches and kicks in between the words super effective. Hippo character sitting into an office chair when they both transform into a mecha chair / hippo hero. That's epic.
We love you, Adam. Adam single-handedly funding this game for better or worse for us here, paying everybody's salary.
Can we buy a new offensive line with
Yeah.
Adam's fundage?
That's what we're gonna use.
Can we buy?
Adam's
He's trying to
funding
help us
for-
buy out Jonah Williams. Is what's
Yeah,
happening.
we just gotta buy out the right tackle position.
Hit that like button.
It's 3rd and 23.
Oh, and come
Gosh
on.
almighty.
Oh.
That's the equivalent of Drew Petzing's 3rd and 23 halfback draw. We just ran it with a halfback screen.
This is-
team.
Well, I mean, Jacoby had.
Oh, he wouldn't. No, it
Yeah.
wouldn't have mattered. But
Yoda runner $2 super chat. Bench Kyler for the season.
I mean, let's finish this game first before I can even comprehend that question. I actually like the
But see,
call.
that's what I'm
honestly,
talking about.
I actually like the
Jacoby
execution is
doesn't need to
bad.
be taking
No.
those all game, and he's been taking hits like that all game long. A muff punt, maybe.
Can Kyler play tackle?
Kyler Murray out is the 6th offensive lineman. Bad.
Number 1 is eligible.
I mean, how have the Cardinals gotten this bad up front after dominating for 3/4.
Well, by Bam Knight touchdown, my cash out's $13.
Hit it.
So it's never been more over for you.
Another
I'm just gonna
50
cash
from
out and
Adam
take my $13.
saying, pair character riding a firework rocket but disappearing away before bursting into the sky. That sounds like an epic one.
Oh, jeez. I just cashed out and took my $13. I lost 7 on that bet.
That's all right.
Oh, better block for this.
What is happening? What are we doing?
Cardinals still up by 10. I need a quick
I need the
possession
Cardinals
for
to get the ball back and then maybe
Dallas
a 10-yard pass.
Dallas is begging to turn the ball over again.
All right, listen, he's been standing back there for too long. I think this is a muff punt action right here.
Justin Fry, not good, bro.
They were fixing the clock. All right.
Great. Dallas has 5 sacks. This is fresh off the Micah Parsons game, where the Cardinals gave up, I believe, 6 sacks as a team. Not great.
Yeah, you can forgive doing that with Micah Parsons. Joe Blow and the crew here on Dallas is a little
Scrappy Doo off the practice squad.
$2 from Easy Money Chubbs. I can slowly feel my will to live drying out.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hey, you must be an Arizona sports fan.
That's totally fair. I'm fine.
Just protect the punter.
Punch this ball out. Shano, can you go back to the chat for me on here?
No, I'm hiding it between plays. So
okay.
You can't
I like that. So I can't.
I like it.
Nice
but
job,
I hate it.
Oh my god.
It almost felt like it was gonna get blocked again.
It's a good
Not
punt.
a good punt. Not a good punt.
Not bad.
They need a field goal to make this a 1-possession game.
Not a good punt.
I mean, they were on the 30.
Yeah, but
it's fine.
Cody Simon, is he coming out? There's Keaton Crawford Jalen Thompson, excuse me. So that's a good sign. Denzel Burke back in the game. I do not see Mac Wilson Sr., so it will be Cody Simon here, which is a little bit of a horror show. The rookie from Ohio State.
Need a turnover here.
Adam said, "I'll give you guys $400 if you get the guy on the right of pillow." I think he thinks you're asleep, Espo. There we go.
That's popcorn.
Jacob T saying, "Walter, if you can hear me,
help." Oh,
come on,
Darius,
Does that
come
flag
on.
come out? Oh,
no,
okay.
they got lucky.
He got lucky they didn't see that face, man.
Come on, Darius. Close here. Finish.
Britton, if it makes
going
you feel
high.
That was 5 rushing yards from Dak Prescott."
Yeah, I needed that about 4 or 5 weeks ago. That would have gave me a lot of money.
Come on.
This is getting too easy for them.
Yep.
Clock continues to run here, and then a flag comes out. Is that
after the pass?
It's on. Got to be on George Pickens.
Oh, it's taunting. That's got to be taunting.
Oh,
right?
Oh man, he needed that. Somebody jump a route, please, God, jump a route.
Did he point it at him? Or
Yeah.
It looked like he was just doing the first down thing.
No, it looked like he was trying to hand it to him.
That's 15 yards.
Brandon Kim, $5 super chat saying, "Please just fire Petzing. My French Bulldogs can call better offensive plays. I can't take this PTSD anymore."
That's fair. That's really fair. Adam, another $50 super chat.
A super sticker, a giant pair character waving flags and turning around, making the buildings in front of him tremble. I got to see what that looks like.
Love that, man.
Adam, you're the goat.
We love you, brother. We appreciate you. We're trying to get this dub for you, man. All right.
Adam, do I need to get you a financial advisor? But I feel like these $50 could do a lot more work for you.
No, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's doing well. Get him, Barron. Come on,
Come
Barron.
on.
Oh, Darius, you suck.
Get him.
Wow, that hurts. Well, I guess it was a first down after the play, so it only went to 1st and 10. They just backed him up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pair character making the buildings tremble for sure.
Put Walt back in.
Easy Money Chubbs, $5 says, "Look on the bright side. It gets worse before it gets worse."
The The Cardinals defense looks like the Cowboys defense looked in the
Oy,
first
oy,
half.
oy.
Another $50 super sticker from Adam saying, "Hippo character sitting in an office chair." It's the mecha chair one again. Nice. That's a good one. I got to see what that one looks like too.
I'm starting to wonder if somebody has Adam's account. Is just playing one heck of a break on
offsides.
And another catch. Gosh,
I would call a timeout, JG. Baron Browning, get out of the game.
Gosh.
Yeah, you need to calm these guys down. Just say, hey,
you gotta
settle
call.
down.
I mean, the problem is you've already wasted a timeout.
Yeah.
And if Dallas is able to go down here and score a touchdown right here, you
might need
you can't move the ball, you might need it.
Walter Nolan gets a sack on this next play, guys.
Why are you doing that?
I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
I'm sorry.
Why are you doing that? How did you find that out?
Bo texted it to me. I'm sorry. I'm a bad friend. I'm gonna put my phone down.
Wow. Way to ruin this game.
You and Bo are the same.
I'm not a good person. Get his ass.
Oh
yeah.
wow! Look, Walter Nolan got a sack.
I'm sorry.
Who would have guessed that?
I got overexcited. I'm sorry. That's my fault. It's my fault if we don't
Johnny,
win this game now.
See, Johnny, the way you're supposed to do it is act like you don't know and say it'd be really nice if Walter Nolan could figure out a way to rush the passer here.
Saving this.
So you look like a genius.
That's true.
By the way, did you see that stat that 114 yards of offense for the Cowboys this quarter, 0 for the Cardinals?
That's called the Drew Petzing special. Get his ass.
Come on.
He completed this.
3rd and 10.
They're gonna call him out of bounds. He was going backwards.
3rd and 12. We get Sweat back in the game. God, Walter's so good. He's the greatest player ever. He's our greatest draft pick ever.
Well, he's got to be a player of the game now. He's got a sack.
Yeah, he's the player.
He's the player of the
Noah,
year.
Walter Nolan's the player of the game so far, Noah.
I don't think he can hear you.
Okay, he left. He actually took off.
He said, I've seen this one
Oh,
before.
there you go. Will, there you go.
Play.
Fumble!
That's game. That's ball game.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yeah, let's go, Cody Simon. Let's go!
That's ball game.
Strip that shit. Yeah.
He was out of bounds.
Does that matter?
Does it matter?
Does that matter? He left. He left.
Does it?
Who was out of bounds?
Cody's.
Davis.
Yeah.
When he goes out of
Akeem
bounds,
Davis Gaither goes out of bounds. Can he do that?
Well, if he reestablishes,
He does. He does reestablish. He
He
does.
gets both feet back in.
Yeah.
Eat shit, Dallas. Let's go.
Hold on.
He does.
Oh, he jumped from out of bounds.
He jumps.
No, he's good. He's good. He's
Okay.
good. He's good.
Okay.
Cody Simon completes the trifecta. The rookie class, unbelievable.
Oh, hold on now.
Woo!
Buddha, let's see where Buddha's leg is when everybody can.
That's fine. We're
controls
good.
it.
They're good.
Buddha's out of bounds though.
Oh, did he touch it?
If Buddha's got his hands on the ball, I mean, obviously it's under review, so they'll do it. But
The play's under review right now. Get off the field. Yeah, go Cody Simon coming in for Mac Wilson Sr. making the play.
Putting on the red colored glasses.
That's
there.
right.
Are those turnover glasses? Those are sweet. Yes, we got a kid crying.
Oh my God.
Turnover glasses.
It's the social media director, Emma, if you're watching that, I need that shot of that kid crying.
Yoda Runner, $2 super chat saying, Johnny with the obscenities, heart, fuck yeah.
That's right. It's all authentic here.
All right.
Wow, that's going to stick. Wow. Go kick a field goal, end this. Walter Nolan, Cody Simon on that drive. Finishing this effing game. Let's go. Play action to Marv. We need another Trey McBride
they're
catch.
definitely running this football. But that is helpful if you can pick up 7 yards of carry.
You know what I think the problem was this whole time, guys? Noah.
Well, I mean, that's a given.
That's a given. Let's go. Let's go. What kind of trash drive-through are you going to get on the drive home, Shane? Are you going to pick up some trash? That's usually what I do after post game.
I'm doing that for sure.
Trash
I'm
drive-through.
not doing that. AZ Moses 89 $2 super chat. I live for JV F bombs. Hashtag let's fucking go.
This is a family show 99% of the time. When we do these watch-alongs, it's like the wild, wild west. We do,
It has to be.
We
That's
do
the
what we
only.
need.
This is the authentic Johnny Venerable experience.
That's right. Bo's not invited. It's just us. It's a collective. Oh, there's a seam right
There you
there.
go.
Turn
Boom.
it, turn
All
it,
right.
turn it.
Wow, nice by
Very
DiMercado
done,
to get
DiMercado.
down.
Very well done. Keep the clock
Come on,
rolling.
I need a Trey McBride
Well
pass,
done.
but it's probably not going to happen.
Dude, you're cooked there. Definitely not happening.
I'm so cooked.
I don't even need Bam to get in the end zone anymore. I took my $13.
This is where it happened.
If Bam gets in the end zone, I promise I will fight you, Shane.
Yeah, no, again, that is fair. And we'll make a different live stream for it. It'll be like a Royal Rumble. It'll be awesome.
I will host the post game for the fight. It'll be great. It'll
Post-fight show.
it'll be 10 seconds after the fight starts.
Yeah, because I'll put him in a full Nelson.
You see that? JG yells Amari, and then he goes, fuck yeah.
Oh my God. I can't watch that.
Stop
play.
playing it.
Sick. It makes me sick. $600, chat, because of Amari DiMercado dropping the ball.
That cost you $600?
Yeah.
Oh, Shane.
$2 from Yoda saying Kyler Murray traded to FaZe Clan per Adam Schefter.
FaZe Clan.
That's nasty.
He's already in FaZe Clan. He's not getting traded there.
You think the makers of Call of Duty could trade anything? They got anything we need?
Does it give you any concern, like Jacoby Brissett's fourth quarter? Or do you think it's been a byproduct of the sacks?
That's a game plan.
I'm not worried about anything when it comes to his fourth quarter because a lot of it is offensive line problems. It's really nothing to do with him. I mean, for being honest, every drive he had in the fourth quarter and really the end of the third quarter, he was under immense pressure.
Oh yeah, no quarterback was going to make any plays with the kind of pressure he was under.
For those keeping score at home, the Cosmonauts, my team in our PHNX Fantasy Football League, will now move to the top spot of the standings once again.
Hey Shane, who beat you recently?
It doesn't matter.
To start my unbelievable, what is this going to be? 5 games in a row, 4 games in a row? I'm going to win.
That's great.
It's been unbelievable.
You know what?
Patchwork lineup that's just crushing the league right now. Johnny's unusually quiet over there.
I'm trying to build the post-game show.
Oh,
that seems dumb. Why would you do that? $5 super chat from Josh. Walt with a sack, 2 TFLs, 4 tackles, 1 pass defense, and 7 pressures.
Oh my God!
Sounds like the player of the game material right there. Holy shit!
That's a day right there. Have a day.
Quite
your
the debut. Yeah.
I mean, talk about a first career sack time, too.
Do we even have a receiver in the game? Are we 3rd and 12 with 3 tight ends? 4 tight ends?
This is Drew Petting's dream formation.
Oh,
Trey, go to Trey.
No.
That's not what you want.
God, I hate that so much.
Well, you can kick a field goal here. You're in field goal range.
Go for it.
John.
Could have won me $166 if he completed.
Would you rather win $166 or a football game, John?
Don't. Times are tough.
No, they're not. Adam just gave us $700.
We need bread and milk.
Does
a field goal really help you though? They're going for it. Yeah, you should go for it. The field goal didn't help you.
I think they're going to try to draw them off. If anything, they would punt. They wouldn't go for it.
I would go for it here. End this game.
Well, the thing is, Dallas has no timeout.
Right.
So, yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
I like going for it here.
No way. Oh, my God.
Trey!
Oh,
that was a bad throw.
You had him.
Yikes.
That's been the
that.
that's been the only knock on Jacoby in the 3 starts that he's had.
Run up there and
that ball right there. That's an easy completion.
Yeah, Bo said Jacoby missed him. He had him.
That wasn't a very good throw.
I just don't get that. I really don't get that.
I think you kicked that field goal.
I think you punted, if anything.
You kicked that field goal if you make it, it's just
I mean, it's 10, so that
Yeah,
it doesn't do
either
a
w-
ton.
well-
Like I don't know.
Well,
I don't mind the call.
No,
actually,
it forces them to have to score 2 touchdowns.
you have to
Right.
score 2
Right.
touchdowns instead of.
yeah.
I like
But
the
you still
aggressiveness.
have to get an onside kick, which is the thing. Even if you do score a touchdown, you got to get an onside kick.
Yeah.
Which, to the point of Dallas right here, is if you get it in the field goal range with time,
Oh my God,
you got to kick the field.
Get there.
He did it.
who
That's
was that
Calais.
came flying in?
It
David.
was Zaven.
Hey,
He
how
missed
about him, huh?
second sack.
Yeah, second miss sack.
The second miss sack.
How's
he's
that,
had
though?
tonight.
Calais, does he get credit for that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that? Oh,
Oh, he just
Pickett
let that
nailed
thing
it.
fly.
Good.
What are we doing?
Is that parlay that you had that you needed 275 yards from? Was that already mad dead from Brissett?
No,
Needed 250 from Brissett, right?
270.
Oh.
And then Trey needed like 4 more yards.
Okay, gotcha.
So one more
that,
catch from Trey would have done it.
That completion would have been 276 yards.
No, I needed more than that. I sent you all the bets that I had.
Shane is such a sicko. He
Oh.
takes such pride and
Yeah.
joy.
Well,
in
you know,
just
you know
loves
what? You know why I
ruining.
knew that? You know why I knew that? Because my dad needed 275, and he just texted me that.
Oh, God.
Shane loves ruining your.
No, I don't love ruining anything.
Okay, Shane. Whatever.
I don't. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
It's really fun.
Do we really need another Predator movie? Like, is that
It's supposed
really
to be
what
good,
people-
but it flopped. Here's the thing about Predator. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The movie franchise.
Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger was the counterpart to the Predator, and they'll never be able to duplicate that. The minute Arnold left the franchise, it was tough. You need like a Jason Momoa going up against the Predator.
Jason Momoa.
You need like a big
Oh.
opposing figure to combat the Predator.
The Rock versus Predator, right?
Marcus,
That'd be
Marcus,
good.
didn't it come out this weekend? People, or it's trending? Maybe it's trending.
It comes out Friday.
It's trend. Okay, I'm sorry, my mistake. It's trending to not do well. Like the projections are like 20 to 25 million.
Yeah, because nobody's asking for that.
You know, they made one for Hulu a couple of years ago that wasn't too bad. Straight to streaming.
Yeah, the bar's a lot lower when it's straight to streaming rather than I have to drive my ass to the theater, pay $20 and spend 3 hours sitting there.
Same.
Johnny, have you heard of the all puppet players out here in Arizona?
I have not.
So they do. This is going to sound bizarre. Adult puppet shows. It's not as perverted as it sounds.
I kind of like where this is going.
Well, I only bring it up because
I don't like how much you like that.
they had Predator. That they take movies and they create.
I love Predator adult puppet shows. That sounds so great.
That
That's
sounds awful.
It's different than predatory. Totally different.
We're gonna get demonetized.
So that-
We're gonna lose all those super chats from Adam. It's gonna. This,
Those already cleared. They're by account. We're good.
Okay.
But they take movies from like the 80s and 90s,
Right.
and then they create parody
Puppet
shows. They have a whole theater downtown. They do a Die Hard Christmas special every
Okay.
year, and it is unbelievable. It's one of my favorite things to do in town.
what do we got here? 3rd and 19 for Dallas. 4 down territory here.
Sack.
Calais Campbell.
Again, Calais coming up big at the end of a game.
Woo!
They're hooping, man.
Defenses play great.
4th and 35. Oh.
Can you play the prevent here? Like,
Here you go.
$2 super chat from Steve Kemp's burner. Walt with 9 pressures and JG revived Zaven's career.
Well, here's the thing. They've all. I think.
Sweaty J.
Is he pulling up? Oh God.
Interception.
Game.
All right.
Ball game.
Let's go.
Denzel
Denzel
Burke.
Burke.
Let's
Oh, no.
go. Arizona Cardinals beat the fraud Dallas Cowboys. They break their 5-game losing streak behind a dominant defensive performance. Hit that like button. Stick around on PHNX Sports here on YouTube. Big thanks to everybody in the chat. We got a post-game show. Myself, Britan Golden, Bo Brock, live from Arlington, Texas. We'll see you on the post-game show. Thanks, everybody.